Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics. Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Alright fellas, it's go time. You need to get the job done right now.
Yeah.
Night.
Hey, Jay Bugo, that was. You good?
Welcome. Like good.
Boy,
Good.
2 months now.
2 months.
2 months, yeah.
You serious?
Telling you, we didn't do this in a while. It's been
2
a
months
minute.
already, boy.
Yeah, good
Don't
night,
listen.
everybody.
Good
Jenny
night.
Williams, good night. Welcome. Yeah. The folks who are tuning via the YouTube, via Facebook, hello, good night to you, and welcome to another episode
Mhm.
in our series, Fireside Chat.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and we're going to chat tonight. If you're hearing me properly, Jen, just let me know, and everybody else, you're Montreal in the house.
Big up Montreal.
Yeah.
Big up Jenny Williams. Night.
So you guys are hearing us properly, right? Just want to make sure that we good.
Wonderful.
Somebody hit me up. Somebody on Facebook hit me up. Somebody on YouTube hit me up.
Yeah, just let us know how it's
Just
going.
let us know that you're hearing us loud and clear. We just want to get that out of the way first and foremost.
Wonderful. It really has been a while though, Hansel.
Yeah, man. It's been a minute, according to the young people.
Let me peel the band-aid off quickly and get certain things out of the way. I did not bring any juice. I bring a juice, but not the
Yeah,
juice.
Michelle. See, this guy's wicked. He didn't bring any juice.
No, you see, I told you I'm gonna rip band-aid off early. I
You
did
bring
make
the
the
juice.
juice. I did make the juice.
You make the juice.
I did. So it's
But-
it's wonderful.
But it's
but
home.
I didn't bring the juice.
Alright.
I did bring you a
That's
drink.
nice curry count today.
That's okay. That's fine. That's okay. Did you have an anti-joy roti today?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Right. Because anti-joy make roti today. That's all I'm gonna say.
And she's making roti as well on Thursday.
On Thursday, yes.
So you can check out Antijoy for your roti, you know?
big up anti-joy. That's
All the time, all
flavor
the time,
that's
all the
never
time.
goes away.
All the time.
Good
Yeah.
night, Michelle. How are you, famo?
Yeah. So we good. We talking all kind of thing tonight, for sure. Yeah. We hitting nails.
Tonight is a night.
It's a good night. It's a good
It
night.
is,
It's a
it
good
is.
day to be alive, yeah.
It is.
So you guys, Michelle, you seen us properly, right? Just want to make sure everything is cooked and curry. Yeah, curry chicken.
So sit around again and eat my chicken curry.
Chicken curry. Just say curry and done. I wanted curry. So, Jamie, boy, what we
Talk to me.
talking? We have Laverne to come in.
Well, they take it up my mouth.
Yes,
We do have a few things we want to run through tonight
we do.
on
So,
the basis of
share the
Senator
thing.
King,
Share the thing.
on the basis of
You want a roti from
Island.
Auntie Joy? Granny, how you doing? Granny says she wants Auntie Joy roti. Bridget's in the house as well.
Big up Becca Laura.
Yeah. I think I need to just. I was doing something here, so let me take this off. Bridget says she want the link. We will link up Bridget with the link.
But Bridget not checking the chat.
Yeah,
Is she not in the yellow house?
school thing.
No, it have one there. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Or could I share it with you over there in yellow house?
Bridget know about them thing.
Bridget, they in a house up there too.
Wait, you mean like work thing?
We mean,
So all they had them thing there?
Boy.
Hey, so what house you in?
Yellow house.
Yellow. So what are the different houses?
Yeah, yellow. I think they had merged red into one of us, but they split red into three of you.
Okay.
So it's basically blue, yellow, and I think white house as well.
Jamal Patrick, good night to you, brother. And Jamal is viewing via YouTube link.
Nice. So everybody still hearing us clearly?
Yeah, man.
Just want to be in the straight and narrow.
Yeah, man. Let me just send this here to somebody. Send to Bridget. Bridget, you got the link, right? Desmond DeRoche, good night to you. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We just want to make sure that
As in my cousin, that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
Desmond DeRoche is somebody.
That is it.
One of our cousins.
That
Is
is
it your
it.
cousin or my cousin? With somebody cousin.
That is
Yeah.
it.
All right, so I'm gonna let me try to get Laffer in,
Yes. She should be chiming in soon.
you know. But Jamie, as you talk about houses, school had sports, both schools had sports, boy.
Tell me about this school.
Yeah, sports were nice.
I saw some races.
Well, you talking
So-
about when the primary school went to St. Vincent? That what you talking about? You saw?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
boy. Man,
I thought
just have to. Yeah, don't trouble nothing. Right.
my body, people,
Mhm.
my body.
Yo.
I saw the races. I
Uh-huh.
heard. I sure it's one of my former schoolmates. I heard balling out. Go in there, school that. I ain't calling him name. I ain't calling him because I tell the person. But
Nah,
that is a
shit.
real. Let's call them soccer mom.
No,
The soccer moms are
that-
growing. That particular
that-
person is
you
not
can't
really
just be
called soccer
soccer.
mom. But you know what I mean? The soccer mom is usually mom. They do with everything.
Sparks locked in with Spark. Big up, brothers. That Sparks, your brother Sparks. I don't know, but
Boy,
big up yourself.
big up Spark, same way.
Yeah, big up yourself. Yeah, the kids, man. Trust me,
Locked
And
in.
I think this year we stand a very good chance of winning the championship. I must say that. So
They're moving
big
on
up,
to
big up the
semis,
very.
right?
Yeah, they're up already. They went up to St. Vincent
Mhm.
on Sunday,
Right.
and I think they're running on. I think it's tomorrow. They're going out to the St. Vincent Beach Stadium, and big up the folks who've been assisting.
For real.
Yeah, because I mean,
Everybody who put in time after work with them when they had
but not even
different
that.
trainings
Persons
and
who
all
are
these
not
things.
not from Canawan,
Who are
they've been
helping.
donating.
Mm.
There's a guy Bascom.
Mhm.
He's somewhere up, I think, Virgin Islands and Miami between there.
Yeah.
And he reached out to me
Huh?
and he donated some parachutes for the kids to train.
Wow.
And Simon, he was one of the first persons. Simon DeRoy was one of the first persons. Big up Sayo Taxi.
Big up, sir.
Yeah, Simon was one of the first persons to donate to the cause as well.
Mm.
And a brethren of mine in St. Vincent,
Mm.
he reached out to me and says, "Yo, I have a size 7.5 here. If any child
Anybody
wants
could.
it, and it's brand new."
Listen,
So I got
you
that.
know, it's them
and-
things that just make community.
Yo,
You know, that is what community
that is
is.
what we're talking about, yeah. That's what we're talking about,
people
brethren.
from anywhere. It doesn't have
You
to be
mean-
your next door neighbor.
No,
but
because those persons,
People realize
you
the
know-
need, the benefit, the help it can go. It can
Yeah.
go a long way. It can
Yeah.
definitely go a long way.
very much so. Hey, big up yourself, Claudine. Is that no? That's not
No
Claudine.
boy,
That's Carmen.
people get cussing.
Carmen.
Charming boy.
Charmin is foreign. That's the new guest house, right? The new guest house on Ireland. Yeah, big up Harbour View.
Harbour View.
Big up
Bartlett.
yourself. Big up yourself.
Big up Charmin.
Yeah, Charmin.
Big up you to Big Sis.
So let me hit up Laverne. Make
All
sure. Yeah, she did indicate to me earlier on that she was under the weather.
Let's see.
Bridgie, give Shelly a call and tell Shelly, tell Lavon we're ready for business. Yeah. So, right. So, let's see if she is gonna. Yeah. So, Jimmy,
Tell me.
while everyone is getting ready, we just have a convo.
What you want? You what? I have few things I want to get off my chest.
Off your chest.
Yeah.
Things bothering you, brother?
I wouldn't say it bothering me, but just a few things I could say. You know what? I gonna bring that down to one thing.
Something is bothering my brother. It's not good.
It's not. I think when I say it, it's probably gonna be bothering you too. And then
and then you just gonna bother the entire kind
everybody
of
else by extension.
Jeez.
I think I'll leave that one for last.
Yeah, don't do that now. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet.
I'll leave that one for last.
Don't do it yet.
I just want to say something though. I went.
How was your day?
I had a good day.
Wonderful.
I went around today.
Yeah, you went visiting persons?
Actually no. So as you know, I'm an affiliate of the district disaster committee in Canavan.
You seem to be an affiliate of everything.
And being part of that group, there was members from Nemo and Bragsa who came to Canavan today.
Okay.
And otherwise we have a few structural things that we know are a bit off with Canavan here and there, that could definitely use some attention. So, but the primary thing today, for those who are wondering why we were walking around, or those who are not informed, basically the members were here to check the shelters, the different hurricane shelters on the island. And
how many shelters do we have in Canavan?
I think currently we have about 6.
6 shelters.
Yeah, we have about 6. But of course, there may be a 1 or 2 question mark here and there, but then there should be help coming to mitigate that. Yeah. So
very good.
We were just doing shelter checks today, and the gentleman did full and proper assessments of all the different shelters.
And you're happy with the
well, so far so good. I've put them in direct contact with the immediate personnel who would be there on not just aside from us, who's in charge.
So like the churches and stuff
right.
like that.
So I gave contacts. We had some direct conversations here and there, and they will follow up accordingly.
Okay.
From great. Those governing bodies, specifically Nemo and Braxa.
Okay.
Right.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I'm hoping to see, whatever structural amendments that can be made to be made. Let's just put it that way.
And you the president or the
for the district disaster committee, I the chairperson.
The chairperson.
Yes.
Same. That's different. That's wording, I guess. And
yes, sir. Yes,
sir. And before we go on, from you, I must congratulate you on being elected member of the board.
I'd like to change the term to appointed.
Appointed. Okay. Whichever way. Yes. Appointed member of the board for the Simmons Tourism Association. That's it.
Tourism Authority. Correct.
Tourism Authority. Yeah, man. So big up yourself, and you know how it is with me and tourism. Innit?
We have plenty to talk.
We have plenty things to do.
We have plenty to talk as that time draws closer.
Yeah.
We'll have a lot going across.
Yeah. So Lavon is here. Lavon, are you hearing us properly? If you're hearing us good, just put up your finger so. Right. Good. So, folks, ladies and gentlemen.
The
Honorable Senator,
Laverne,
Minister. We make sure we get the credentials properly.
The whole thing.
Because I ain't want nobody. Boy, you call it wrong. Bridge, you ready?
Let me tell you, she is the Senator and Minister of State in the Ministry of Education, Vocational Education, and Information and Digital Transformation. Wow. What a title to have.
Oh, yeah, plenty thing there. She
That's
got to tell you all them things
that is
about it
that's a
because
big people title. So
me,
I
you know.
sure she will
Yeah.
be able to break down everything for us today.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Without further ado,
welcome on stage, Honorable Lavon King.
wonderful.
Here she is.
Hey guys, how are you?
We're good. I'm good.
She deserves a
Sorry,
little
I
better.
think I was a little bit I know you were waiting for me a little bit, so I apologize for the little
It's okay.
delay.
It's okay. I mean, we were just having a little convo, with this already with us. Jimmy and I, we say something and we're gonna talk. We're gonna see two big stone rolling down the hill and we're gonna make a conversation out of that.
That's not a lie.
So welcome.
Not a lie.
Um
Thank you.
wow. Boy, it's like
Yeah.
we've been trying to get Laverne, sorry, the minister. Could I how do we address you?
Hansel, you know me from since when. I find it very strange that you're out here getting your tongue all twisted
Yeah,
about
because
trying to.
no,
You're
because
not on
I've
You're not on eggshells, you know.
You're not on eggshells, huh?
no, but you see, I don't want to offend anybody on the live as well because I might say Lala and
Bridget,
somebody like, oh, we calling Lala.
should,
We're going on with he.
should,
Yeah,
should we
that's Honorable Senator King. And I,
I sound like somebody I know, so.
you know. So, all right.
Just sound
So,
like somebody I know.
congratulations to you,
Thank you so
my dear.
much. Thank you.
Um, I remember you when you came to Kano one the first time after Bridgie messaged me. Islanders, we gotta do something for Lala. Lala coming down. And we gotta go by the boat. We gotta welcome her. And we and we did that. I said, but Richie, what are you going on with? Next
You know,
thing,
my mother, she's always
Lala
full of
come down.
excitement.
And I ain't even think Bridgie see when Lala come off the boat.
She know going on.
She ain't know going on.
What Bridget doing?
I have no idea.
I think I think at the time I was saying to her like, I coming home. I just coming like it's home. You know what I mean? And she was all excited about, yeah, but we had to show some appreciation. Our island girl coming down, and just from my perspective, instead, it was like I'm just trying to be Lavon at home in Canada. you know. But yeah, I remember. I remember.
Yeah, so yep. So your portfolio,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
education. What else you read out, Jamie?
I see vocational education. Well, in Minister of State in the Ministry of Education, vocational education,
So
and information, digital transformation.
all right. So
It's
so
one of those long ones. Let me help you.
yeah.
It's
So break
the
it down for us.
Ministry
Yeah.
of Education, Vocational Training,
Mhm.
Innovation, Digital Transformation, and
Wow.
Information.
Right.
So
Wow.
it's long.
So for those of us who ain't accustomed to all of this, Minister of State in the Ministry of Education.
Yeah, break that down.
Break that down for us, please.
Please.
So essentially, this ministry looks after in education. Well, for those of you who may not know, let me start first by saying there's higher education and then there's education. So we look at um, kindergarten, pre-primer, um, early childhood up to secondary education. So that's what we look at in the Ministry of Education. So that will be the primary schools, the preschools, the secondary schools, and so forth. And then you also have vocational training. And one of the things that we're looking at this time is more about upscaling people, because a lot of times people believe in just like the traditional academia, but Prime Minister wanted to place emphasis on vocational training and people getting skills and putting their hands to use. And then there's innovation. There's so much going on right now in the world with AI and digital businesses and robotics and like St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we have a lot to do in that respect. A lot of people have ideas that are just waiting to be birthed and come forward. So there's innovation. And then there's digital transformation. I know that there's several government systems that we all wish was online, that we wish we could do this from in Canada, from in the Grenadines,
Yep.
from out in North Windward. So there's digital transformation, which looks at how could we digitize some of the services and simple things such as like finding a land deed and um, going to the registry to find stuff. All of those will fall under the digital transformation projects that are ongoing. And then there's information essentially keeping people updated about what the government is doing and giving access also to information. So you'll find like this now deal with state media and so forth, API, NBC, VC3, and those sorts of entities.
Okay. So how are you managing this, like being the person who all of this falls under? You
Well,
know,
I'm not the person singularly because there's also Minister Jackson, who also is the senior minister there. And so, how is it working with him and in that ministry?
Right.
It's it is great. It's definitely a change of pace from doing my own business and um, basically learning also government bureaucracy and all the acronyms that they have for projects and so forth. But it's been good. Um, just to be honest, excited for the work that we're doing because there's just so many things to get done.
all right.
It's a
Well,
lot too on some days, so I'm not just bright eyed and bushy tailed. It is
I know because
sometimes overwhelming. So
I remember calling you sometime and I was like, Lavon, what do I have to do? Do I have to make an appointment to see you now? What's really going on? I said, Hansel, anytime I wake up, my phone keep ringing and it ringing. And I keep saying that, the phone going off and there's another phone that goes off. Like, Jesus, Lord. But,
yeah, but I try my best lately. So since that conversation, I've gotten a secretary that now helps.
I
That now
remember.
helps with some of the messages, and I try to encourage people to email because when you email that way, it helps to come through a
There's a
system because oftentimes the phone, during one of the things I'm finding, the humanness of it is true. Like you find yourself in a meeting from 9 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes your meeting's not finished till like after 4. And by the time you get home, you kind of want to you're human too, you want to decompress. So by the time you have to check your phone for some of the things people are trying to get on to you about during the day, you don't want to do that. You want to help, but you too need to like breathe. And it's important to do that so that you take care of you, because it is only when you take care of you that you're your best self to offer service to other people, right? And
remembrance.
so for me, whilst I try my best and I do respond, and then sometimes by the time one message come in, the next one goes down to the bottom. So that's why I'm like, hey, if I promise you, once you send me an email, I will get back to it because I sit and I go through them. Because when I'm working. But on my personal phone, I would admit it is a little bit difficult.
All right. But I mean, I know Lavon, Jimmy know Lavon, but Canoan Islanders, we have persons, followers from all over the world.
Mhm.
Who is Lavon?
Tell us a bit
Just give
about
us
yourself,
a bit
where you
about.
come
I
from.
find that it's very broad. You guys gotta have to go and ask questions and stuff, man.
All
No, I
right.
mean your educational background,
Tell us a bit about your origins.
something
Where you where
about
you
you.
come from?
Well,
Where you consider home?
for
Give us.
me, Piano One is home. It's
Oh,
it's
let me
where I went to school. My secondary education is in Piano One. Then I went to Emmanuel Kingstown, which is now called JP Eustace,
Right.
and
uh-huh.
I lived in the central Kingston area for a little bit, and then I live in the Western Georgia area for a bit. back in them times, Cameroon didn't have a secondary school, so you
Yeah.
go to the mainland and you live in different places.
Yeah.
Um, so I did my secondary education and I went to the community college. And then I went to the University of the West Indies, Mona campus in Jamaica. And I studied marketing and communications, a little bit of like behavioral change and behavioral patterns. So those are the areas in which um, I serve. I was educated rather. So yeah, I think I consider myself an island girl through and through. I still love to go on a cook up on the beach. If I
Mm.
see a pot somebody doing, I still want to go and get some. So yeah, that's basically. I'm very I prefer like the low key, relaxed type vibe setting.
All right.
So
Okay.
spoken like a true island girl. I feel like I knew everything just now. There.
Yeah, like if I ever have to choose between like the dress up fine dining type thing, and I like it. I like that. And but if I have to choose between that and like going on a speedboat somewhere and just
You wanna be
enjoying, I most likely I'll choose the option to go on the excursion or something.
all right. Well,
Lavon,
go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I mean,
I have a question
you have a
for.
question?
I have a question
Ask
for.
your question.
I just want to like I'm sure. Well, I think you were what about 2 grades ahead of me in school, just
About that.
about that.
Yeah.
So I I never really saw the passion for you for getting into where you're getting into until about a little bit later on when when you finally hit secondary school. So what was the motivation for that about? How you really push yourself up there?
I feel it, Shelly.
Well, I shouldn't say push yourself up, but how you found that niche? How did you manage to
Well, it
find
is true
that
that, Shelly used to listen to a lot of Shelly's my big sister.
big
She
of
used to
shot?
listen to a lot of political shows. She used to have one of them little radio you had to turn to find the station and stuff. And
Uh-huh.
she listened to politics a lot, and so I got into listening to political shows from there. And not just St. Vincent politics, she would listen to like the US elections and stuff. I don't know where she developed that appetite for politics from, but that's, I think it was then sent on to me. And then I lived in a home on the mainland eventually when I was like in college and late secondary school college. And it was a home where current affairs and news and so forth was always on. And honestly, later on, I developed my own desire to see equity and justice because I quite didn't like the fact that we didn't have a secondary school in Canada, and I thought that we were being unfairly treated. And there were several times when I thought to drop out of school because I lived in homes that were not always kind. And
Mm,
so I thought to myself, nah, I can't do this. And my mother insisted that I finish school. But deep
Okay.
within my heart, I was like, we have to change this. Like, this is unacceptable. And I thought that one of the ways to change that was to change government, get into government, and get a government that will care about the people of the Grenadines. And so, for me, that vehicle, different people have different ways by which they want to do that or think that that could be achieved, and that's okay. But for me, I thought that the avenue and vehicle to do that was getting into politics.
mm.
Okay. So I see someone saying a granddaughter like grandfather. What was that? You have a
Well, my
grandfather for?
grandfather was Sinclair Robertson. He was a senator.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
for a short time, he was an advisor to Sir James. Um, so yeah, there's a little bit of the political blood there, but I would say that I think that my closer family, in terms of my sister and so forth, had a greater influence because once I knew who my grandfather was, I didn't really have that tight relationship. He died when I was young, but I'm told that he was quite a politically involved individual.
Wow.
All right. Now you mentioned in terms of education.
Mm-hmm.
um, learning after, like skills and stuff like that. Because a lot of
Sorry.
students, a lot of persons in Kana one, even now you're seeing a lot of them dropping out of school. Um, jobs are here, and I remember persons saying, "Hey, we don't have skills persons, we don't have carpenters. I mean, I need something built in my house, and I can't get nobody to do it."
Yeah.
And I have conversation up to last week with persons, and they were saying, no carpenters, no masons,
Yeah.
no specialists in certain things. And
Limited.
yeah, you mentioned that you are someone whose portfolio falls under that. What role would you be playing in terms of getting that sort of school per se in Kanawan?
Well, I can't say specifically get it in Can One at this time, but what I do know for sure is overall the government is looking at ways in which we could make more skill training opportunities available in different places. And one of the things that we're looking at doing is identifying people who may have the trade in the different constituencies and have a post learning initiative where you can pair with them and then try to get them qualified with their CVQs. So I don't know that there'll be a specific school in Canwan per se. So I don't want to sell, but there will be initiatives and programs that will also be done on Canwan for sure that will help with getting people more skilled, and there will be slots allotted for people from the Grenadines, not just Canaan, people from the Grenadines broadly, so that they too could maximize. So all of the opportunities for skills development will not be centralized on the mainland. There will be decentralized, so there'll be opportunities that come to the Grenadines as well. And there'll also be opportunities where there are designated slots. So if persons from the Grenadines want to come up, if there are 50 slots, you reserve a quota for Grenadines participants. So I do know for sure that there's that mechanism for inclusion that is being looked at.
Okay.
Mhm.
Um, someone was saying back in the day, the developers had vocational school. I know that used to be close to Tambourine, where they would teach, certain time of the day.
I think
Persons would go and they would, they had the
I,
persons who,
I
like
will go as
Ingrid, I
far
know
as to
Miss
say,
Samuel, she was involved in that, Etlin as well, where they
okay.
taught them different skills
Hmm.
set according to the jobs that they were doing.
And you would have gotten a certificate, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Is this the same one that intertwines with the Sandy, with Uncle Claude and them?
I'm not sure. I am not sure, but even back in the day, again, when I was in primary school, they had the woodwork center. A
Okay.
number of guys
Mm.
did stuff there and even went on to Eden Island. So maybe that's something that
Yeah.
Well, you
they could.
see, one of the things, Hansel, is that I think what has happened over the years is there's an unfortunate stigma that people develop towards like skills or handiwork. I'm unsure why. And people tend to see it's academia versus technical work. And it's crazy. It shouldn't be that way. I think what has happened is people have been leaving um, and technical skills as a after, or if this don't work out, that. And sometimes in school people want their children to do the business subjects to this and that, and it's thought that it is the kids who are bright who should go in the technical classes or the home ec classes. And I'll tell you something, I honestly, my first thing I wanted to be was a chef, you know but Bridgie had other dreams for me.
Well, at least in the family, there's
But
real.
yeah, if I had it my way, I would have gone to culinary arts school. I never in my time growing up, um, and I was doing well academically, but I never thought that because I'm doing well that I can't go into something like that. Ultimately, um, all is well that ends well. I ended up elsewhere, but I think oftentimes people view um, professions and studying in those areas as not respectable because they think it's lawyer, doctor, teacher, these sort of things. But the reality is that there's so much money in construction, there's so much money in carpentry, plumbing, electrician, like, and it's a skill. Like, nobody could take that from you. AI can't take that from you.
True.
AI could never do it. So the reality is that skills is actually a safer um pathway for job security than the academia route these days, if you're honest, you know. And
Yeah.
I think we have to start to change attitudes as it relates to career paths, and I think that that will help in the overall problem that we're seeing. And the truth is, not everybody is meant to go and study book in that sort of way either. Some people are extremely talented with their hands, and it is always our job and duty to nurture those inclinations. It's never to redirect or force people to be one thing or the next.
Okay, that's true. Um, you have someone here is saying, we need our representatives to ensure that things are kept in place and continuous. Skilled personnel can work anywhere in the world, and that is so true. That is,
Absolutely. And I know that one of the things that we'll be working on is getting back community centers open and going. But the thing about it is that we don't want to just build a building and have it there. The intention is to have the community centers operational again, but with programs being offered at those centers so that it is an area where people could go and learn something and do something. So you're absolutely correct. We do need to have things done in a sustainable way on island. And I'm excited to see the work that Terence Oliver, who's the MP, will do in the Southern Grenadines. I know that he's eager and he has a lot of things 25 years behind the line of things to catch up to and to try and get done. But I know surely that he has a lot of things in the pipeline that he wants done for the islands.
yeah.
Um,
Uh,
I don't know to say something. I'm kind of happy you're leaning into that aspect of it, like the thought process of having it here, because I feel like being the Grenadines, we've always been having to jump on a boat to go up to have
Hmm.
any type of access, So something,
I,
more.
I I don't know how you guys make me miss this. And congratulate Jamie on his appointment to the
Oh,
tourism board.
we actually
So
did that while
yeah,
you were out,
yeah.
while you were getting ready.
Just
Uh, because I find you come on here and you were kind of trying to bait me up about my appointment. I didn't say anything about Jamie, Hansel.
But
Like,
no, you came late. It was up to you to
yeah.
do that, and big up Jamie again.
We did
You
mention. We
know,
did mention.
big up Jamie, and I feel boy
yeah,
Jamie, then I feel like I did with him, eh? Because of his
absolutely.
fucking
And,
hiding. That.
Right.
I think that that's one of the things that shows the reflection of us being inclusive of, we have the Grenadines and it's not like they down there and we up here type thing. And so I'm extremely happy for Jamie's appointment. And I know Jamie. He's a community guy. He's an excellent young man, and he works in the tourism industry. So I know that he'll make good input and insight on the tourism board and represent us well as a being from the Grenadines and a young Vincentiana overall who's into the hospitality industry.
Most
Yeah,
definitely.
very
Most
much so.
definitely.
Very much so because we already start talking about
Thank you. Thank you.
tourism board for Kano, I think is very
That's
important.
something we want to discuss.
We've been talking about this for, I mean, I think from ever
Forever.
since we started linking Jamie and I, we've been having that conversation. And
It's been a while.
since after Beryl, I think there's an influx of tourists on island. Even today, I saw some folks just walking about.
You know,
Well, I
This,
think he's in a good position to have the ear of the Minister of Tourism and the other
yes, very much so.
stakeholders at this time to have that discussion. So hopefully you guys are able to,
most
sort
of-
sort
yeah.
that and work on that. Um, and when you do, make sure that you keep One Fest as a calendar event on
What's the
there.
date for one fest this year?
One
Versus been
Fest is happening on the 29th, 30th, and 31st of May this year.
Wonderful.
one
Wonderful.
fest, one fest clash with something there that we're doing.
It's always the end of May.
Uh, one fest is clashing with Beyond the Beach.
I'm sure we can figure
Maybe we're
something
gonna
out.
figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out.
Yeah, we're gonna figure
We
it
could
out.
figure that's
That's
home
easy
for
to
you.
do.
That's home for you. We
That's
always
easy
figure
to do.
something out.
No, it's not. It's not actually. Beyond the Beach is the 24th.
Yeah, I just tell you.
Yeah, so
It's
it's
we are
easy.
at home. We will
Yeah, yeah,
always
yeah, yeah,
figure
yeah.
something out.
Well,
Center.
yes, we'll figure it out, but it's always the end of May. Always, always.
These two persons, One Fest, end of May. So for folks who don't know anything about One Fest,
Get up, make
just
a
give
heads up.
them a little something. Tell them what One Fest is about.
So, One Fest is a cultural activity where we've been trying to get more people to come to Can One. And it's funny, this year will make the fourth staging actually. Um, it's in partnership, Grenadine School, my CMOS business. It's in partnership with Soho Beach House. And we put on an event where we encourage creatives to come. So there are people, artisans, people come and they bring their crafts, they bring their small businesses, and they sell items there. Sometimes you see these businesses on their Instagram page, but they come down to Canawan during that weekend and they sell there. People come, we typically have live band music, so people who are into that sort of thing, they come and they have a good time. You have dinner, you have a little, enjoyment and stuff. And also, I think for the spill off in Canawan, like the last two One Fest, every single Airbnb in Canawan was fully booked out. So the great thing about it is that when we bring the people to Canawan, they get to enjoy. It is always so typical for people to go to Beckway. And so when you come to One Fest, you come to Canoan, you have a weekend park. Last time we did a treasure hunt on around the island to get people off the property at Soho, and they went around to the different bars locally and they had to, purchase a drink in order to get a clue. And so that is one of we did like a game so that they could go and know the island. And then we also organized like hike up to Mount Royal for them to go and explore the island. So it is really one of those that marries a lot of different activities to help to show different things that can be done on the island. So it's a event that generates economic stimulation for different sets of people on the island on that weekend.
And also, I also heard that a number of the Airbnbs were filled to capacity. So
Completely.
big up One
Yeah.
Fest for that. So it's not just so persons were staying.
It's really a weekend
Yeah.
of boosting the local economy, and kudos to you.
Yeah.
Big up
Yeah.
for that. And that's your birthday weekend, right?
It is. It is. We have to stop having it on that weekend because sometimes I need my birthday for myself. you know?
Let me tell you, right, Jamie. Lavon messaged me like early up in the year for the first one. She says, I want to have a birthday party. I was like,
Mm.
okay. Um, but I think in having it in Planet Hollywood. And she started going on and on. She want to bring down Darren Andrews on the band. And she wants I was saying to myself, I wonder if Lavon know that planet too small for what she talking about. And she said, I want to hire kind of one islanders to promote it, this, that. I said, okay.
I think you realize she already had planned her birthday
And
4 years, well, 5 years ago.
and then it just thing, and then I saw this thing with One Fest. I was like, okay.
That is the birthday come to life.
And it's like, okay, maybe on the hard court because, and then Soho, and then I saw all the different things. But I must big you up for that. I think it just needed a little bit of tweaking.
Yeah.
I'm
At the
coming from.
meeting at the time, the GM there was Batu,
Mhm.
and they were also looking to do something on that weekend. And, we were saying, let's not compete, let's collaborate. And I am a big fan of collaborating. I don't know why some people they operate in like I do my thing by myself.
Mm.
Honestly, we get ahead in life sometimes when we run with someone as opposed to, you know what I mean, by ourselves. And so, Soho Beach House. And then we've seen other GMs since then who have continued to go on. And I'm happy that the partnership continues to find different ways and tweak and so forth. So it's I think that it's also something that people on Island look forward to, and it's a good thing.
Yeah, but what I would also love to see a bit of though is
Mm-hmm.
more local talents. And it's not just for one fest, but also for Carnival and Carnival. I've been trying because I'm the president for Carnival, and I've been trying to get local persons, come if you have a song, come sing. You know,
Yeah,
the opening of Carnival, it's Carnival Village.
So
It's
to
where you
showcase all local
showcase
talent.
your talent.
yeah,
Just come and do
Whether or not you have
something.
a song on the radio.
You don't have to have a song on radio. And there are a number of guys in Carnival now, some of them from St. Vincent, and they have been producing music. I
mm-hmm.
saw some out already. I mean, but these are things that we need to look at, and help to foster our cultural identity
Yeah,
as a people. Because so I saw someone here, somebody here talking about music. Jimmy, you want to just read out? Put that there.
So it
Like,
says here from Samuel Taylor. Hello, guys. I am Samuel Taylor, aka S Man. I am a Liberian musician and an author based in London, Ontario. Just came across your live and hearing my sister speak through my sister because everything that I ever own was gotten by using my skills and talents. Going to school, my parents told me by getting my degree. Hold on, switch. You block it there. All right, by getting my degree was the only way success in life, but music took me in many parts of the world. That's one person.
yeah.
yeah. As we talk about music and culture and piano, one, you can't do that without talking about the Sandy band.
Yep.
Like,
And that is,
I,
I,
Staple
I
every
didn't I
single
didn't
year.
want to say it.
A
I didn't want to say
staple
it
every
because
single year.
on Wednesday
Mm.
after the funeral for Miss Dolly, no, Miss Dolly, Miss Doris, condolences to her
Yes.
families. And I walked down and I said, "Shoots boy, the people them by the market." And I came and they were playing the violin and I was like all blown away because the first time I ever saw violin being played was Mr. Thorne and Sandy,
Mm.
right? And that's local.
And he played everything.
And I didn't ever see anybody else local played it until Hazeland brought the kids.
Right.
And I was there, then I saw this gentleman, I start speaking with him, and he's like, he start talking about the Sandys. And I was like, hey, these people famous. We got famous people on the island. you know. But yeah,
We're
big up,
famous
and
so many other places in the world.
But Laverne, I think part of this as well falls under your ministry.
yeah, I think there's definitely the need to get more music in the schools. And part of it also comes with acquiring more equipment, to be honest, and getting some of the musicians to decide to partner to help to develop a curriculum beyond just the recorder. I think all of us learned the recorder in school. But I think there are lots of opportunities, and it doesn't always have to be through the school system in that way. It could also be someone with a recommendation of a program, a music school, something. There's lots of opportunity. I know later on in this year, the government will operationalize the development bank. So is if you have an idea for music school or something, I'm sure that that is something you could get funding for and be able to teach other people how to do music, because the reality is that government cannot do every single thing down to the wire, and as a result you may
So
have to um, get private sector partners to do some things. And it is my belief that things such as that should get funding because it will help to teach a kid um not even a kid, teach an individual a skill, a talent, and then you could go on to be the next Darren Andrews, the next Rodney Small, the next, you know what I mean? Like those guys do extremely well with their talent. So imagine if we have somebody from Cameroon who travels in the region or internationally to play. You know, that's something we could brag about.
Yeah, I mean Henry
Facts.
Harry, that's
Yeah.
Rocksteady's son. He learned the
Yeah.
keyboard. He
Mm-hmm.
didn't go to school to learn it, you know,
Yeah.
and he plays from time to time. Hopefully this year we can have him on at One Fest.
Come on, more local
Yeah,
talents.
more local
Wonderful.
talents.
I look forward to it. I mean, if there are people at home who have a specific talent who you think, then just send me a message and I'll be sure to see how we could add them to the lineup. But
Yeah,
Hansel, unfortunately, I had indicated that I wasn't my 100% before I come on the
I
show.
know.
So
But you
I don't
song,
know how much further.
you song like you're real pumped. And I mean, I'm not sure if anyone wants to call in. Personally, if you want to call in,
Yeah, yeah.
you
I
Let's
can do
try
that.
my best. I'm fighting the flu here. So
Yes, you did tell me about that. The number is 1784455427 and you can call via WhatsApp. All right. So
yes,
the
I
number
think I'll
again,
stay an additional 5 or 10 minutes, but
yeah, no problem.
I'm starting to
One,
feel like I need to get back to bed.
so I see someone is saying here, big up the Sandy Boys. They
Yeah.
are tops. There should be a tourism night with music from the Sandys, selling some local food and drinks. All the guests from various hotels will come there. That's for One Fest. That's Jennifer saying that, right? I saw someone
Hmm.
saying something about the drinks, the drinks for one
Peter
for
Jumbo
One
they make a
Fest.
nice point.
Somebody was saying One Fest need more drinks.
More
Uh,
drinks.
drinks. So what's the date
Well,
again for the event? Somebody wants to know the date again for One Fest.
29, 30th,
Yeah, the
and
weekend of the
31st.
29th of me.
No, it's 31st, June, yeah?
Yeah. So the
no,
week
May.
of me.
Second,
29th, 29th, 30th, 31st May.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Um, Peter Olivier, that's Peter Jeff. You know, Jeff is a big time chef
Yeah,
as well.
man.
So
Yeah.
Jeff cooked Jeff did
Don't start.
Jeff did
You want to have any bag for you?
lobster.
You want to have any bag for you?
Lobster what did he
Don't
again,
start.
boy?
Don't start.
Lobster cheesecake. Boy, did he go crazy over there?
Jeff is a big time boss. Big up, Jeff.
Yeah. And Jeff is saying, can someone revive sports in Canada? Only school sports going. We were dominated in cricket, basketball, netball, and football. Well, Jeff, we dominate football right now, right? The primary school won the inter primary football competition. The netball team, I think they place second for the primary school category. The secondary school were in the top three as well for netball, and we going to win inter primary school this year. So we get in there. So big up, no man. I can't have you saying that, but we need to.
Iced tea.
Jesus, Lord. Lavon gone vex because Lavon go on some tea too.
You want green tea or
Yeah,
iced tea
so
juice?
you know, we need to hopefully we get the hard coat up and running soon as you guys puts in the back wall, and hopefully because we need to get the lights and all of that. You know, somebody was saying when they used to come kind of one, he look forward to basketball and netball in the nights. You know, really need to get back.
Yeah,
So
we used to have that going on.
yeah,
But Hansel, one of the next thing that we do very well as well in Canada and that a lot of people don't have is our saracas.
yeah.
Like a lot of people don't know what a saraca is.
Do you know what is a saraka?
What
Let
do
me
you
see.
mean?
The saraka just come and eat.
Or my hands alone, like sir.
I want
my
you to.
my favorite part of the saraca is when the food don't cook.
You see that? You're telling me she just figured the saraka is about food. But yeah, maybe something
Maybe not
later
too
on.
caught up on the historical aspect, but the Saraka, I mean, that is what we really did. You know?
Yeah.
everybody want to taste each other hand, sharing each other's,
Yeah,
amazing cuts. I mean,
yeah.
Mhm.
that's community.
Good. It's good.
That's
It's good.
community.
It's good. Yeah, but
But
you see,
listen, guys, before I head off, I want to say this, that one of the things that I know in Canwan right now, and I'm only singling out Canwan because it's Canwan Islanders page. I notice a lot of people with renewed hope in like doing things and trying new things, and that's so refreshing to me to witness. And I want to encourage everybody, like, you have your ideas,
yeah.
don't swallow up yourself. Like, don't small up yourself. You have an idea, look for your MP, message
Mhm.
him, message one of us. Let we see how we could make it happen.
Sure.
Well, I might take a while to reply, but eventually I will. I promise that even if it take me 3 weeks, I will reply eventually. Right, Hansel, to be fair.
Yeah, 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 yeah. She did. She did reply to me. I mean, she
Even
apologized and all
I
that,
wouldn't say anything
all
else,
that,
like,
but it's good. But
but
yeah,
but I but the fundamental point here is, I know that there are a lot of young people with different ideas, and you heard me talking about the development bank and so forth. Getting a loan at like 3 and 4% is unreal. Like, you don't get it better than that. So think up of your business ideas, so when the time comes,
I have
organize up yourself.
kind
Is
of
the
when I has done
perfect
a business plan long time.
Lala,
is the
Lala, what
perfect
I,
opportunity to fund something. If you wanna go into skills and so forth, because if you don't wanna work with the resort full time, you wanna be able to buy your tools and all of that, is the perfect opportunity for things like that. And one of the things that I know for sure for us, we're looking into doing more skills development and getting people more skills ready. So look out for the opportunities. And like I tell people all the time, don't sit down and wait for opportunity to fall in your lap. Get a certificate, get educated about something, learn a skill, so that when the opportunity comes up, you're qualified to maximize on it. Like, don't sit down and think, well, I know this person, so I have to get this. Get yourself a little paper to say, I can do this. And then you're cooking with gas from there. That's my encouragement to everybody. And also, Hansel, Jamie, I just want to say how encouraged I am that you guys are doing this. I've watched one or two of the episodes, and it's getting better every single time. And to have this setup also going on in Canon One is good, because who knows, you guys could teach other kids from the secondary school about streaming and so forth. And there's so much potential in what can happen and what can. I'm a media person. So seeing things like this, my brain always goes on about how do you knowledge transfer, and I must commend you guys for doing this, and it helps to keep the things that are happening in Canon One, in the forefront. So big up to the two of you for doing it, and I'm truly happy as well for the invitation to be on here.
I mean, you're most welcome, and anytime you want to send something,
I,
you
I,
know,
I have one final
there
question
is
for Lala
API,
before
and
she go.
there is us.
One final question for you, Lala, before you
Mm.
go. Like, you
Yeah.
basically read the mind and answer half it already with what you just mentioned in
Mhm.
terms of kids and not waiting, trying to get something, being proactive. But also being a kid elsewhere. Let's say I was 5, 6, 7 years old and I'm watching you and you are my role model. All right. What
Mhm.
what what can you give? What can you share with them to say, okay, then from where you come from to where you are now, and possibly looking to effect change on an even greater level. Someone
Yeah.
who's young and at home and looking at you as an inspiration, what would you say to them?
My advice to other young people is to always bet on yourself. Always bet on yourself. Like, always have the audacity to try and to do it. And unless you walk through a door, like, how you gonna know what's on the other side? Like, sometimes you have to literally step into the places you want to be, and don't allow imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is basically where you tell yourself you shouldn't be here or you're not good enough.
Mhm.
Never do that to yourself. Like, always believe that you are you and you're a big deal. and bet on yourself every single chance you have. Because you see, your mind, if you speak negatively to yourself, it impacts you. If you speak positively to yourself and you tell yourself, I can do this, I will do it. Well, it is true. Where there's a will, there's a way. And once you continue to positive self talk and then you work on that positive self talk, there's literally no limitation that can be placed on you because your brain is always going to be on the mode of figure it out. Like you might run into some roadblocks, but then you'll be like, all right. It's just like if you're driving. When you're driving to go somewhere, if a branch fall down, they say, you're going to take a next road. That's how life is. Like you can't think, boy, I've been trying this, so I give up. I go and sit down and just waste my time. No, you take a next road. Like I say I wanted to be a chef. That didn't work out. I take a next path. I wanted to be a lawyer too at one point. Probably not too late. Because I always say and see myself in parliament until I old and grey. I probably be out of there before I 55. So I mean, there's still so many things to be done. You could have dropped out of school like how long ago, but now there's adult education. Take your time and do like 2 subjects a year. And then, you know what I mean? Like do a little certificate, bet on yourself every single time. Even if it mean you had to go like without 2 bears now, just so that you could buy like a hammer. Or you had to go without something so you could buy whatever it is to invest in yourself. Like you cannot go wrong investing in yourself, but you have to have that self belief that you're going to make it. And when you have that self belief that you're going to make it, you also have to do the necessary actions behind it to actually make it. And sometimes it'll be a little bit lonely, a little bit frustrating, but again, it's just like driving. If a branch or tree fall in front of you, you had to take the next route. That's life. So never give up on yourself. Have the audacity and put in the action to make sure that that audacity and that belief is able to come through.
Amazing.
Strong words right there.
Amazing.
Very,
Lovely
very strong
response.
words.
I feel like you hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, because like she talking
Yeah,
it
yeah.
too, because
I
mean,
feel it. I motivated.
when I look at
You understand?
where for example Canawan Islanders came from, right?
You think about those
And
words
I
you
think
just heard.
I think I need to say this too, because I remember it's a funeral.
Mhm.
I streamed the funeral, but I used my personal account, and I was like, but if I'm to do this, I wasn't thinking of nothing with making money, just doing it. I said, but if I do this, I have to use a different page. I can't use my name for that next thing. Only for dead people depend my thing, right? And I did that, and I renamed the Canoan Islanders, and then Lavon reached out to me when she started the Gadget Hub.
Right.
The first business for me to ever do anything at
It's Gadget Hub.
is Gadget Hub.
Wow.
So Lavon, you were one of the persons who
Big up you,
believed in what I didn't even know I was capable of doing.
You.
So thank you for that.
I
Problem,
just want to say although we're not really ready for you to go yet, I want to bid you well. I want to say continue to do your best in effecting the change that is necessary in the country.
Thank you.
Keep representing, being a girl from the soil. Much respect, mad respect always to you, and looking forward to working with you someday.
Yeah,
whenever that time
Hi
comes.
guys, thank you so much for having me. And really sorry I had to go.
No problem.
Just not 100%.
You can always come back.
Yeah.
No problem.
I think give it a couple months and for sure. And also I think when we have a lot of the programs fleshed out as well, because we want people to be able to maximize, then I'll definitely come back on and share some of those things with you guys.
Right. Wonderful.
All right.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for having me. Have a good night.
You too.
It's up to you. Thanks.
Right. So Jamie, what we're gonna do?
A little break.
We're gonna pay some bills and come back.
All right.
Come back.
Sip some iced tea.
Sip some iced tea, and you do everything. All right, folks. So we'll be back shortly.
Yes, indeed.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Alright, fellas, it's go time. You need to get the job done right now.
Woman, you better yet tell a lie yet. I love your energy and your style. Oh, no, no. You sweet like a chorus, you wanna rise. Hey, tonight I swear you're going to be mine. Oh, come now, darling. I'm feeling to wine and break with you, yeah. I'm in a party mood. Hey, I keep wine on a bumper too, darling. I'm feeling to wine and break with you, yeah. I'm in a party mood. Come let me take a jump till the morning. Out on the road, just look how we drinks and girl get done. Woman, you better yet tell a lie yet. I love your energy and your style.
Yeah, we're back. We are back, folks. Yeah, that was Honorable Senator Lavon King. Yeah, Jamie,
What's up, brother? What's up?
you and I again. Only one and only two. How we get that name? This is where we went hiking,
Correct.
and then we just walk.
We decided that we weren't going to go home after the picnic. Well,
No,
after the hike, and then we end up on a picnic, and then rain catch me some way. And up I had
Always an adventure.
I ever tell you I had a little speaker in the bag up and get wet up,
I didn't know you had a speaker.
but it wasn't a waterproof speaker, so you know what happened to it.
So you got a speaker. You got one of Coates?
I got multiple speakers at Coates actually.
Yeah,
in
Coates
recent
got
times.
Coates got you, man.
But that particular speaker was a tiny little thing.
So you got a better one now.
I got quite a few.
Yeah, so all right. So big up you and your speaker.
I got a few.
Yeah. So Jimmy,
Mhm.
boy, every
Every year.
almost every day the past couple days up to today.
Mhm.
And today is what? School day?
Today is a school day.
Yeah, see kids them
Yeah.
out in the water with the boats.
Mhm.
Big up Mr. Albert Oliver for that with them. I think they're heading to Beckwith this weekend
Mhm.
for the Sylvester Simmons
So they'll be joining them.
junior. Yeah, it's a junior regatta that they have in there in memory of Sylvester Simmons. So they're going over to Beckwith for that. I've been there the first year. I think they had it the first year or the second year. It's really good. A lot of the kids from St. Vincent, Beckwith, kind of one, and some from Myra as well, involved in that. You know, you get to meet.
It's good exposure for them.
Yeah. But I have an issue now, though.
You have
Yeah, this is where I have my issue now.
You ready to peel off plasters?
Yeah.
You ain't letting that wounds heal.
Nah, because
All right, boss. Let's
Um,
go. Let's go.
end of March. No, not March. Yes, end of March. I'm seeing
Answer.
kind of one cup.
I'm being.
You know, they have in the
I'm taking some blows behind the scene. People say I need to take off my hat.
what? Yeah, take off the hat. Me show the ball head like me.
All right,
See,
all right.
I showing my ball head.
You need to stop. We ain't go down the road.
Yeah, but you don't try to distract me. they're having the Simmons and the Grenadine Sailing Week. And that's sponsored by Ministry of Tourism. Jaime. I tell you, we gonna have some fun in it. Right? So yeah. But my question with this too, right? And I shouldn't say I don't know who I need to talk to.
You and I had a very, I don't want to say dicey conversation, but we had a very transparent conversation.
Yeah.
And how we felt about how certain things were organized in that manner.
Yeah.
And, you know, like personnel involved, we are still not sure. We don't know what's going on there. But when it comes to that part, if you're going to mention Canawan on any scale, as an involved party in it, you know, it would be nice that at least, it's safe to say, that we should know as Canawan people.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, we should
know
have
what's going on,
you know, like,
because I'm looking at the ads that was running,
and
I'm seeing, you know, persons from Beckway, persons from St. Vincent as well. And you're telling me having a Canawan Cup and you didn't come down here and you say like we showcase something here. And I looked at the flyer, right?
Mind you, I will give you a little secret just now. I get a little secret just now.
Wait. So is that a secret for everybody to hear?
There won't be a secret after this, but for now it is.
You just jump in my head and
sometimes it's good.
Yo, all Michelle, you see what is that to put up with?
So here's what.
Tell me.
Here's what. So I don't know if the audience has seen the flyer for the SVG Sailing Week or anybody has been checking it out, but we know for sure from a Canawan point of things, we haven't, you know, really bounced back properly yet when it comes to that aspect in Canawan Island.
Regatta.
Yes, as a regatta. Big up Albert Olivier, give him his jacket, give him his flowers for what he has been doing. For that, I commend him also because then he's, you know, finding some way for kids to be involved in the sailing nevertheless, right?
Yeah.
But on another level, read it out for them. Read out that piece there. That piece that we really hitting home there.
Canawan Cup?
Yes.
What is the Canawan Cup? No. Are you looking at this thing, eh? And I ain't beating up nobody.
I know I can get some licks from you too.
I ain't beating up. No, I can't beat you up.
You can't beat me up yet.
No, you ain't getting beat up yet.
But
I'm reading here, right?
Go ahead.
Sunday, day 1. Sunday, the 29th of March.
Let them know what
Junior
you're reading
Regatta. I'm reading from the schedule of events
for
Simmons and the Grenadines Sailing Week. Right?
Go ahead.
Day 1. Junior Regatta. Opening of Canawan Cup. Now, when I read that, I get all excited.
Right.
Yeah, boy.
Something happening.
Things happening in Canawan. And then I'm seeing Coconut Grove.
So,
I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Nobody.
What we are trying to understand.
Is it that I need to maybe look at something on Facebook
to see about Canawan?
To know, okay, yes, it's happening in Canawan. No, it's not happening in Canawan.
It's a bit confusing. It sounds like there's an opening of something that's happening. Well, it's called Canawan Cup, but it's not really happening in Canawan. Yeah, right? So that's where we stand. So if there's any person or personnel from anywhere, any walk
that's on a Sunday,
regard, please let us know if you have any knowledge on it. Maybe you can enlighten us a bit more. We are definitely open to the requisite.
And then
criticism,
and then it skips to Tuesday.
And let us know what's going on there.
It skips to the Tuesday, right? From Sunday it goes to the Tuesday. Now, for me, I would have started on a Saturday. But it starts on a Sunday, then they go over to Tuesday. And it says registration and welcome, Junior Regatta, Myro. Don't Myro have a regatta?
Myro people chime in.
I mean, I trying to figure out this thing here.
I think they had a mini thing last time, but I don't know what the current setup is for the Myro Regatta for those who are in tune with the regatta in Myro from that end, you know.
And then the only thing I'm seeing
here,
here,
what's crazy, I saw registration, but it didn't think for, you know, it wasn't buzzing enough in my head.
And then later on the day, right? Later on the day, registration at Soho Beach House.
For the same Canawan Cup?
Coconut Grove is not Ezzy.
Do you
Ezzy
think
place is Coconut Bar?
Question: do you think they made an error?
I don't know.
maybe there was an error in this posting.
I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know who they
Ah.
spoke with.
Someone answering.
I don't know what the yes is for.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to. I'm wondering if. So
I have no idea what the yes is for.
Maybe it's the Michelle.
Right. But then on Wednesday, the 1st of April, don't make nobody fool you on that there, Jamie. It says
If I tell
fun
you.
race, right? There's a fun race from Canawan to Beckway. Start the yacht race, Canawan to Beckway, race headquarters, Beckway Plantation. So
I know our brother.
So them kids who race in here so in the harbor every day, I ain't even see them. According to this,
According to that, correct.
right? I mean, do we talk regatta? Do we put away the phones, put away everything, and have a conversation on regatta?
I would like people
No.
of the regatta
What do you see
to comment
as regatta?
So, I like to hit things from when I was a little boy.
I like that too.
So as a little boy, I remember I used to call it. I still do. I call it clean fun.
Mm-hmm.
Any and everybody was there because the regatta event was the event. You understand?
Yeah. That was way before Carnival.
All right. So you come. I mean, you're not telling dishes, everything. We used to cook everything local kind of one day. Everything was there. You understand? Everybody, and then you're gonna have, of course, your little barbecue, chicken, pork, etc. on the side. But everything was there. It was a place when you came, it's like it catered to everybody. And if there so happened to be, tourists, because we did have tourists attending, probably not a large amount back in the day or now, but still presence, because then it draws attention.
They had fishing competition.
Fishing competition.
Yep.
I remember they used is what the biggest fish, the most fish, and something else. The competition was a big deal.
I remember
The fishing
one
competition was a
time
big deal.
Swaki catch a fish about that. Swaki bring it. Swaki say that for make up weight.
So what I'm saying is to like, it was such an I wouldn't describe it as all, but it was such an all encompassing event. Like, it was open, it was Catholic,
Yeah.
Meaning to say it embraced everybody in society, and everybody could have come to Canawan Regatta on any given day and enjoy themselves.
I mean, I remember,
And the boats were numerous, and we had better participation and partnership.
Well, I remember the regatta
between the islands.
I remember the regatta. I'm not sure if you know about the regatta that used to happen around the time when we having Carnival now. That was Mark Olivier and his committee.
His Uncle Mark thing.
Uncle Mark used to have the regatta. That time the Monday used to be a holiday. So you had the Monday, and even the pageant that we do, Miss Rural SVG, that was from there. I remember Wendy Bino would have won that pageant, Cassita, Lilo would have won that pageant. Folks from there was a young lady from Myra, I think, was
from a long time this thing going on.
Yeah, I think her name was but not Annie. Give me a Myra Ford name now. Give me a Myra Ford name.
Give you a Myra Ford name.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Gina and them people? And anybody from there?
No, she's not from Myra.
She's
from Canawan. I tell them Myra name.
You had the whole Annie, the whole family there, so.
Call out them names. I'm not gonna tell you which
Annie,
one.
Well, them is not Ford directly, but Ford by association.
Call her name.
Annie Adams.
Call her next name.
Anita.
Anita is the name. I know it's an A, but couldn't remember. She won.
Anita Wilson.
Yeah, she would have won.
Formerly, I think. Ford. I think.
Yeah, that's enough.
Ford, right?
Yeah,
right.
she would have won that pageant.
Oh,
and then there was a little girl
their parents,
from Myro again who would have won when they did the Princess Titin show. Little girl from Myro, she would have won that year. I know Desiree and Samantha went in that year as well too. Little teens, but a young lady from Myro.
So.
Yeah, right in the school. Those are some of the things. And as you said, the boats that came, they were boats from throughout Simmons and the Grenadines who came down. Dorothy Louis had a boat. They had some yachts and things.
Categories were like properly well represented.
Yeah, and then that died, and then the Canawan Sailing Club came about. They were going on for a while, and they were going good. And I mean, fall shots and stuff like that.
Right.
And I think one of the biggest problems that they were facing is the date for the regatta.
Is the
Date for the regatta, because now the regatta is around the time where Petit Martinique have the regatta, and Petit Martinique get a ton load of money from the government. So you know what's going on there? They have a lot of money. Man, I tell them money.
So the government does support the regatta.
Support the thing big time.
By chance.
I
might sound like a starting a fire here.
Mm-hmm.
By chance, anything of a similar magnitude used to happen for us when it comes to that?
I don't know. As I said, I don't know.
Okay.
I can't speak for regatta. I can speak for carnival.
Right. Okay.
It's been going on the road right now.
Yeah.
You know, because we're trying to get the
the thing off the ground.
The regatta. Yeah, because I mean, I would love to see, just like how they push in the Grenadine Sailing Week, and then it goes on. So we can do this. Is not the whole thing enough for me. Jillian, watch it. This is what's going on here, Jillian.
Boy,
Jillian.
Boy, you mustn't start them thing.
She big you up, that's why. You make this? You juice you bring for me, you make it?
If I bake it and if I make it, I will tell you that. I did not make it. You know, that's a seal I break there.
You're supposed to do this when you have like lunch break and drinks break and paying bills, but you just bring out things. So
we don't pay the bills, but we
trying to distract me. But yeah, you know, I mean, I think if they change the dates, and how many boats got destroyed?
So I think, okay, so the foundation had to come back. The sailing aspect.
Sailing aspect of it.
That's what we get about. So
yes.
Competition and sailing.
It's beach activities.
Everything else was an addition to bolster the event to make it into something.
Yep.
Jillian in here in the band say so after.
Lord have mercy.
She not here say so after.
She just glad she knows something.
But thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I may have had a brain fart for a moment, but I did clear up after. That's how he get the name.
But yeah, Jamie.
So, what kind of thing she wants with the choke?
What?
The macadamia, it is good with the chocolate a while ago, you know.
She want with choke. That's one thing we just always have. Can't choke. Bring iced tea. And I have some golden apple juice in the fridge.
Julie, any comment?
None of that fishy. She stayed in Myra. She went down today, call my cup tomorrow.
She doing it
only
now.
she alone get boat to travel today.
Hey.
No boat income.
And she go down.
Right?
She did panting.
So, regatta.
Yes. So
I think the first thing that they need to do is maybe change the date. Because
the clashing with Petit Martinique.
Because the boats going there and you want everybody to, you know, I want the guys to go and support Petit Martinique. I want them to support Beckway. I want them to support even Union Island, to get a regatta. But let me work it out. It's in hard. But Jimmy,
look again. Look. Correct.
The Queen Show was won by
Almina.
Not man. All of them names start with A. And look who's talking. You know, Alana. What happened?
She's a photo.
But no, all them name the A people. They didn't them time name.
One family.
The A. Yeah, I remember that show that we got. I've been vexed. You should come and win.
What you vexed for?
My woman come and win with show.
This or that?
She was good. And then the little girl come and win again the next time. I think that was one of Barney for data. One. Your Uncle Barney.
Here we go. And your in-laws are full.
Oh Jesus, man. Boy, I didn't think you could go back married right now. You in problems.
They can kill me for that one brain fat, you know.
You in problems.
Even though I don't catch me.
But let us focus back on the regatta. We need to get back. You don't need a building, right? You don't need a building.
What you're talking?
Right? I mean, yes.
Why you need a building?
Because you can get tents, put up the tents. You just need an area to host it. And maybe a closing ceremony could take place, let's say by Sea Grips or someplace, really, you know. We could work out things.
You know,
Canada one has one of the longest, best beaches for the
beach
activities.
You're onto something, you know. When I hear say sea grapes and I think about that piece of land there, so it look like regatta, you know.
I'm telling you.
And you have full coverage.
I'm telling you.
It
But
look
what
like
we need to
regatta and
do
have
as
full
well
coverage.
to gumboats. We get some gumboats.
Hold on, I know we're talking a very serious matter, but I just want to clear up. Big up my in-laws. Yeah.
Jamie, like if
Big up-
you
big
get
up my
out of
in-laws.
Myro.
Right?
Man, you go get to go back in Myro.
I like a brain fart there. I do correct myself. Love all you. Right?
All you forgive him. He's camera shy.
I don't know what's going on there. Because I don't correct myself so long, but I get any blues still. So love all you.
The bunch of your phone.
Big up all you.
The bunch of your phone.
I ain't checked my phone yet. But yeah, for sure. Oh my goodness. Somebody want us to share what we eating.
What's this say? Come cookie thing he bring it for me.
It's done.
There was a none.
All done.
I would have.
One alone is enough.
So yeah, that's one because. And we got some iced tea. Jimmy, you were supposed to bring juice, but
I got
you didn't bring
green
juice.
tea and he got ice.
Yeah. So we can start off, Jamie, right? With some gumboats.
We had this conversation about 5 times.
Yes, but we have it now because it falls under many ministries and a ministry that you're associated with by default, tourism.
Automatically.
That's bringing in people on the island.
Facts. This gumboat thing, right?
Yeah.
Do you think we'll be able to get the kids on board with it? Kids who can swim, that is.
Imagine.
Because we have to be
You
very,
see what you're talking about?
very, very.
You see what you're talking about? You
but
see?
I would need. Oh,
This is not food, this is snacks.
tonight I ain't giving up, boy.
This is snacks. They've been distracted. They want to distract us. We're talking serious business here. We're talking about the gumboats.
Gumboats, please. Let me get out for this whole snack thing.
Jamie,
This really hype up everybody.
We've walked through the bushes when we're going on hikes and you see the amount of gum trees in Canada.
Trees.
You see the amount of gum trees in Canada.
Set them up this hotel because they're doing roads on the hotel property again.
So we can probably get them dried and speak to folks
they
to
still
get them.
had them.
What do you mean if they still had
The
them?
road done cut.
How long ago was this?
This is months ago.
So Jamie, you couldn't remember that? Big up yourself.
At the time, that wasn't my mind space, unfortunately.
Boy,
Chicago.
Your mind really doing things anyway now.
There's a lot happening up there, nobody.
So
There's a lot
we
happening.
work on let me work on it.
So we want to do a mini gumboat regatta.
Yes, let me start with that.
Will we have different tiers?
We could different boat sizes.
Who we go and check in the community? Because we have to look for local builders, people who can actually use this
No, it's
material
fellas
and
who
build
could
the gumboats
Your
properly.
fellas who could build in it.
Me say no.
Scrubby is a
Mhm.
builder.
Yes.
Neville is a
But we
builder.
have to get these guys on
I
board.
show
We have to
Shenny
reach
right
out to
now.
them and give them the
Shenny ain't doing nothing right now.
Shenny just
He
build
done
gumboat
turn
too.
he done turn millionaire and thing like that now.
Boy,
So he
don't
just
stop
relaxing
Shenny.
himself. He could build a gumboat. Baby could build gumboat.
Baby.
Right?
Baby used to give me my first gumboat, you know.
Right?
But I couldn't swim fast enough.
Hudson,
Hudson in my room.
Hudson, Myro, and Myro could come up and challenge us.
And Neville.
Yeah, never.
Them three men.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
true. Fact.
So we can actually get them fellas from Myro to build gumboats for us.
Mhm.
I mean, we have money to pay.
Somebody asked if we still have gum trees. We have plenty.
We have
That's what we
plenty
were saying a
countries
while
in
ago.
Ghana one.
They're everywhere.
We can start that.
They're everywhere.
I mean, and I don't talk to a brethren down the road.
Mhm.
I gotta tell you who off, yeah? I don't talk to a brethren down the road and could host the gumbo thing
So
done by him.
Can we have a legitimate, I don't want to say a meeting, but a talk? Let's have a conversation with these specific people because
Yeah.
these are the people who are going to
Let me tell you.
make the event, yeah?
Let me tell you an idea,
The
right?
people with the skill set to build the gumboats,
Yep.
people with that type of guidance, and the
I
very
show
kids who are interested.
Dory. Louis Dorshi could
Mhm.
still handle his tools and thing and build gumboats.
It's what a conversation.
But hey, you see the thing, right? There's an idea that I have. Tell me if I talk
finish
shit
the
with this.
cookie there.
Nah, I'm pushing it over you, but you can't buy this.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Jillian, it tastes good.
Don't
It's
start
real
up
good.
Jillian Namani.
It's real
She
good.
done thing me already. They leave Jillian alone. Oh gosh.
Jimmy,
Jeez.
And if you want good thing for this again, Saturday, we at Grill Fest. Saturday's Grill Fest.
Where is Grill Fest happening?
Down where Mangrove used to be.
With the
Big toasty
the
to the
turtle area.
Mhm.
What do you meet on the grill?
We're having lobster, conchs. I know Jennifer in the lobster and conchs thing.
So you have to do something
Right.
for Jennifer for sure.
We have fish.
Fish for Jennifer.
We have chicken.
Or chicken.
Yep, we have that.
Burger had the pork as well.
Yeah, we're getting the pork real soft
What
and
kind of sides? Like what kind of sides we talking? Are you doing anything else on the Grill Fest? Behind any extra sides?
we get conchs water
Conchs water.
and all the
sauce.
things. Sauce as well too. Yeah.
It's a sauce, man. I hope that sauce
And we
is
having
sauce.
kebab. We're having kebabs too.
Aye.
Conchs kebab and things
Ease
like
up.
that.
Ease up. I
Yeah.
done broke already.
And Jill and Telby.
I done broke
Jill
already.
and Telby, she doing her special with the potatoes. You ever eat potato from Jillian when she grill it and thing?
So Jillian have a special potato she does do?
Yes.
Wow.
Lord have mercy, we don't need Merriman to be gumboots. Hello.
Is that
We including everybody, so
that-
the Merriman fellas coming up and race with the gumboot
exactly?
too.
We weren't meaning to
Yeah, they're
no,
just coming up to race
that
too.
is not how we think. But we are collaboration, as our sister mentioned earlier. That's what that is
Yeah,
about.
more boats, the Merriman, different
Exactly. And
sizes.
the more people that are here, the more representation, and we can all cheer for all different persons. So that's what that meant.
Let me give you an idea, right? That I have. No, go talk to the kids.
Mm-hmm.
But the schools,
Because you have to make them. It needs to be interesting to them.
Yes. Right?
The
You
kids
talk
need
the
to realize,
schools,
yeah, boy, it's
explain to
opportunity for
them.
me to.
Explain to them what we're about.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Those who agree, send letters
To the parents.
to the parents.
Right.
Right?
Of course, with permission from the school too, because you have
Exactly.
to give them the regards.
Exactly. And then this is the fun part now.
Mm-hmm.
You send letters to the different business places.
Mm-hmm. But you know
This is
what?
we're about.
I want to add something to that.
Mhm.
You mentioned we go reach out to the men in the community who are making the boats.
Yeah.
I think the kids should be alongside them as
Yes.
an apprentice.
Yes. But I'll tell you,
So
we
they
going
could
on day.
steward them.
We going on all them
Show them
roads.
so
We
then
going on all
the
them
kids now
roads.
can take up the skill next year.
You
So you
would
have
do
to
it
leave
again.
everything by them man before.
No. Here we going again, right? When we go to the business houses, let's say we go by Miss Sandy.
Right.
Take a letter to Miss Sandy. Take a letter by Beefy. We take a letter down by Tanti Linda. We take a letter by Kalita in Granby.
Them
But
name
no,
going on
we
the
should
boat.
to balance,
Right.
right? You take a letter to Jillian, and Jillian go
Business
say,
guy on the
boy,
boat.
Jillian go say, boy, I from Myra right now. It's a Myra woman right now. So when Jillian go down now and Desmond build the thing, and you know, those gumboats, right, that the persons agree to sponsor. Let's say, for example, $500, right? The sponsorship to build the gumboat is $500. That $500 get the paint and everything, and Jillian place in Myro name is The View. So the name of the gumboat will be called
The
The
View.
View.
The View first. Now it's in second.
All right.
Now it's in third.
So now, like for example, now, Miss Sandy, you know, she like to go like when basketball is to be doll ballers. So
yes,
doll,
yes.
dolls. The boat name is Dolls. So you know what can happen, you know? Jillian bringing up the whole of Myro. And when the man see Desmond building boats, they can build a boat and bring up. So now, Anita place up in the top of the hill up there. What the name? First stop. The boat get named First Stop.
And you have first stop
And
racers
food-
on the standby.
And then you understand. So
And-
they're
and
gonna
up by
come.
Uncle James Island Paradise have a boat too.
And
And that's how
they
we
would
go.
come and support. So now, Kalita coming down from Balance to see her boat race. And because she live in Balance now, she might get to come down because you know she like to cook and she always late. She go get she little spying glass and the spying down the road looking at the boat.
home.
Yes,
She watch that by Jillian this.
yes.
Whereas Jillian up on the beach. Go. Jillian can swim behind her boat or she getting somebody.
But I don't know. She said, I know, see, look, somebody here saying, Alana saying, I want one called Combination Cafe.
So we have to go by Uncle Baby.
So we have to have this conversation and get the kids involved
Scrubby
and stuff
Baby,
like that.
Neville and everybody.
Yeah.
Susie,
So people want to think, we talking sense? Do we start a proper gumboat something and
Someone is
this
asking what age the kids should be.
has,
'Cause you have to have avid swimmers.
yeah,
So at least what 10, 11. I said,
Yeah, from there, go up.
10, 11, you're looking at grade 5, grade 6.
Grade 5, grade 6, and then you have the secondary schools
We
as
don't want
well.
to put too much pressure on the younger kids.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, we understand that they're stronger swimmers.
Yeah.
On that note, detail that process, how the gumboat race goes, so people understand. People who don't understand can understand.
Then you swim behind the boat and thing like that. You tailor the sail and the rudder and all these things.
So you are swimming behind a little boat that you would have built along.
Yeah, right in the harbor. Right in the harbor. We have a big enough harbor here.
And then it goes where? It crossing a line, it making a round.
You know the boat that's go about.
Mm-hmm.
You know them terms, them boat terms.
Nah, I don't know.
Though your father had a boat.
Educate me. Nah, you educate me, brother. Tell me.
You see the boat going so, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now you want the boat to go so.
Mm-hmm.
So now you have to change the jib or the mainsail
while swimming behind the boat.
So you can hold the rudder or something, or you turn the rudder while you're there. So you want the boat to go so, and also you.
So you're swimming and you turning.
Yes.
Okay.
But of course there will be somebody now in a little boat as well, just in case anything goes wrong,
etc.
Anything goes wrong, you have somebody in the boat.
So we will have lifeguard on standby.
Yes, of course.
All right.
So we can work on that
gumboat regatta.
Yeah, and if we could get it
too quick.
No, not too big, too quick.
And this is something manageable too, because
if
then
we could get that done for say independence.
Because there's a cultural thing too.
Independence. So we can
That's
start
the thing.
And we have
culture.
Yeah, man, the man must be jumping off the wharf there.
Yeah,
jumping behind jumping off by
tell Rosalind I say good night. Rosalind Angela, but you know that one. Tell she say good night.
Where's your family?
Tell she say
boy,
good night and
watch.
she say bye bye.
Let me tell you, you don't do bad with your in-laws. You ain't want to do bad with the direct family now.
I go to
you ain't good to good.
I go to my
So folks, what do you think? And then you could probably include different things and we step up. Crazy craft. That's something I know that they do in Beckway as well. Crazy craft. You're building a boat out of anything. So like they say, right? You could cut this.
Anything, basically.
It could float. It could float. And you punch a hole here, so you glue it there and you get a sail put on it. And you're good.
And that is a crazy craft in action.
Yeah. And then we could reach out to the different investors and stuff like that, let them know what we're about, and we could get trophies and medals and start off this thing good and proper.
Make it a real deal. And I think it can happen alongside the actual official big boy regatta.
And then now,
later on.
Then now we step in the movie.
Integration. Collaboration. Excel.
And then we bring in.
Simmons
and Greatness Tourism Association.
I see it coming. You
want to see me behind a boat. Charlotte, I did my time behind boats. I have raced boats. I sail from Beckway to Canoan already. I do my thing in yacht. I mean, my last experience was on a Beckway Express a couple of days ago. And I wanted to know if the guy was going to Georgetown when I see boat setting going. So
hold on. Fun fact, people. I can't believe I end up in a boat where he they asking the people in the front there. If it's Georgetown, we going with the boat. I say, boss, I don't need the boat.
Nobody captains on the boat going so.
The man where he doing.
But we going Georgetown.
The man is the captain. You can't tell him about how the boat.
And then when the boat turn, we look like we're going barrel.
And mind you, Hansel had to ask people, well, so we're going barrel, you know. He asking people that on the boat, eh?
Well, okay, when we were coming down,
he's a legend.
I thought the boat was going sail rock. I see the man going so. But so people, gumboat regatta, we're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it for
But oh jeez, you're getting blasted.
Not coward. I just not going away. Time is precious. And why you want to come into Georgetown? I don't want to be adventurous like that.
Let's imagine somebody in the front of the boat saying, "So wait, is what you going to Georgetown?" Boy,
Yeah, but that's
Boy, you know,
we just
easy.
having fun.
you know easier to
Just having fun. Just having fun.
But the water been real choppy that morning, eh? I
And
swear.
want to carry me Georgetown.
Could you let go the Georgetown thing, please? I beg.
Right, so
But the water was rough.
we're gonna organize with that. With what?
The gunboat regatta.
With the gunboat
That's a
regatta.
start to getting back to actual regatta, but as well as have something of
With
variety
the kids.
and with kids
Me,
involved.
because
Because
yes,
they
they're
will be at
involved
the
in
forefront.
athletics. They're involved with the cricket, the football.
Mhm.
I know.
But nothing on
Somebody
the seas.
mentioned.
Oh, very
Someone
little
mentioned
dependencies.
yes, the kids are there, but what about the adults?
Mhm.
On
I
that
could
note,
say a few things.
adults are doing things too, because I know a couple.
Mhm.
I know earlier last year,
The team is actually
the resort,
preparing to
the
to some
resort
extent
was
to go to
having,
Beckway
I think both of
for
them,
Easter.
Glassy Bay and up in the north had competitions.
We had a cricket competition.
Cricket competition,
So
yeah.
entity against entity.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah. And of course we won, yeah.
All to beat them.
Mandarin win everything.
Jesus.
To beat Estate, to beat Glassy Bay.
They need to get me involved so I could
You can't beat
match fixing.
Mandarin.
Match fixing.
We just took it up there. What do you think you had a house winning? Ask me which house I did.
Got a house.
Ask me which house I did up there.
For the younger ones, we can't do coconut boat race on the shoreline. We can't.
Oh, I think she meant we can.
We can, yeah. Coconut
She meant
boats,
right, we can.
coconut and crazy craft. We can start.
That's
We
kind
can
of what
do
he
that.
was mentioning. The crazy craft thing would fall in line with those little coconut
Yeah.
boats and these kind of things.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah,
So
it's a good idea.
come move up with
It's
it.
very inclusive. Give the younger kids a chance at something, and the older kids can participate otherwise. Yeah. So we need to write down the names of the people who we go in attack. Well, get on to. As we mentioned, Scrubby them, baby, and see if these guys are actually
Willing.
of the willing spirit to come out and help.
and get the kids to
Because then we now have to assign a kid to each of them.
But
that's something we could share. When the process is happening, the building process of these gunboats, we need to share that. People need to see that.
Come on, we come on. You know we
Cameron
will-
Islanders need to be there to record that moment.
Record these things, and we won't go live because after a while Facebook deletes your live.
Mhm.
So we would
We
do
want that recorded. Thank you. And then we share.
and then we share.
That's perfect. Because I think that's a really good step back in here.
Yeah.
Because having to try to bounce back with a full regatta now, where there are actually 0 boats and not as easily buildable as a gunboat.
Yeah, let's start with the kids.
Exactly.
Start with
That
the kids.
could light up.
Because you see what happened in Ghana when kids involved. Athletics over, so full up. Thing full up.
Next level.
Look at them at last week when they had the
That's
the
what I was
prelim.
telling you. And they didn't necessarily mean soccer moms, but the
I know,
ladies are
yeah.
there cheering
What's
on
her
their
name?
kids.
Come on, mom. There. What's her name?
Kelika.
who?
Kelika.
Who's Kelika?
Who we formerly known as Kelicia.
Oh, I want to make sure you're calling people name good. Call thing who people know.
There's she actual name FYI.
Okay, but yeah, you have her. She
And a whole crew. I
ain't think Junction had anybody. Yeah, I don't think Junction had anybody.
The support was strong.
But the support
The support
strong,
was strong.
boy.
I like to see that.
We're looking at
People
the
take
video,
their
right?
time off and go
Yes,
off
some-
island just
I
to
think,
be
I
there
think,
to
I think
support
it's one of the
kids.
teachers was telling somebody, save your voice, save your voice. But
Save
yo,
voice.
You see how them guys run the 4x200? It was amazing. It was Kama, and then they had 2 other guys. I can't remember their
I think
names.
Javik.
Javik was one.
I
I can't remember the other guy name. And then they had Saim.
saw Antonio running in one of those races, but I don't think it was the
No,
not the
Antonio
4x200.
run. Antonio is home.
Antonio Harper. I think he is the son of Adira. I think it's
Oh,
Adira.
well, he ran with Sonic.
Right.
He ran
that's
with
his
Sonic.
age group.
Them.
That's
Right.
his
He
age
ran
group.
with Sonic, and
He's-
they have a very good team as well.
Mhm.
There's Antonio. There is Sonic. There is
He can hold his own.
there is Nikita's son.
Yes. Yo.
He's quick. You see how that boy pulled back that race, Jenny?
He bond them up, you know.
Yeah.
He bond them up big time, brother.
I think the race was
Big up
one
the
right
youth.
there. I think the race was one right there.
Big up the youth.
You know, and as I always say, yo, it is not just the netball they're excelling in. It's not just the athletics. When you check academically as well, the schools are doing really, really good. I can't remember the last time I heard kind of one government school CPA falling under 85%. You understand? This kind of one secondary school ranked in top 5 in Simmons and the Grenadines. So we have talent and we have brains. We just need to nurture.
The nurturing part is very necessary.
Yes.
I'm going to share something and I'm more.
There's plenty things you should share.
Boy, no, because
Mhm.
I know this has some kids be watching us sometime.
Yes, they do.
Right?
Mhm.
So you know I always have something to say when it comes to how the kids them operate and things they can do better as kids or just in general. Like I want to see the kids them taking more accountability and ownership of their actions in school and out of school. That's all I'm gonna say.
True.
You understand? The way you carry yourself in school, you respect you show to teachers and your peers, and the same you respect you show to the people on the street and your peers while on the street. That should be seen before anything else.
And mommy and daddy have a lot to play with that too.
Big time. Right?
Mommy and daddy
Big
have
time.
a lot to play
So
with it.
establish it with them home, establish it with them outside, and kids, for your own self, you need to do that on your own without having mommy and daddy running down your neck and your back.
Yeah,
You
I know
understand?
peer pressure is strong.
Yes, we
as
get
well,
that.
but you need to be
A
able
lot-
to
and-
control
Yeah. But I'll tell
what
you this,
happens
brother,
to you.
I see a lot of the he do it so I could do it too behavior.
Yep.
Or she do it so I could do it too behavior. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents to them kids out there right now. I'm seeing a lot of things by the wayside, like just the way how they carry themselves in public. Yeah, we need to buck up this. So just a FYI. But otherwise, y'all excelling. Congratulations to all you.
Yeah,
In
big
the,
up-
in
big
the
up-
other
big up
facets
the
that you're
folks.
excelling in.
Big up the
but
folks who's been
attitude matters.
playing that role for them.
Attitude matters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bless.
So Jamie,
Mm-hmm. So, well, let's get green peas from Canon.
boy, I had a bag.
Grown in Canon.
Hold on. I had a bag of proper green peas
Grown in Canon.
this morning.
Grown in Canon.
I'm not sure where it was grown, but I had a bag of green peas this morning.
Wait there. No, you say this morning. You said that you had.
I was doing a handover. It's like a handover
You
ceremony.
get a bag of green peas to give to somebody else.
Yes.
That's not your green peas. It
But,
sounds like
but
you
no,
want
I
your
have
green
shares.
peas.
I have shares. I have shares.
When last have you had? Let me ask this question again, answer. When last have you had green peas
I got green
from
peas.
Canon?
I got green peas from
Homegrown green
Auntie
peas.
H, and she tell me to hand it to Auntie G. That's all I say. And I tell Auntie J,
It's from Auntie H
I want green pea soup.
to give to Auntie J.
Yes.
Wow.
Look, somebody asked if you have grown right here in Canada. Thank you very much, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
We appreciate you.
Of course.
You're doing better than Jennifer, who promised us dunks, and we can't get no dunks.
Listen. Listen, just
Michelle says she gets and she ain't sharing. That's
Jesus.
how she's selfish. But Auntie H will give to us just like how
Big
she
up
gave it to
Rebecca
Auntie G.
Wheels, Brown Blue Cha. Just hit me up when I can collect that.
So you're cooking it, right?
I know most.
Okay. So we can eat that with some Wilkes or some Kongs or something like that. No, we need like authentic Grenadines thing.
So let me hear the dish you talking about in your head, because you clearly don't cook this green peas and we not get it yet.
Green peas.
Stew green peas. Coconut juice,
Green
a few
peas
bits of
soup.
salt. Oh,
Soup. I want green pea soup.
Green
Either
pea
Kong soup or Wilkes.
with Kongs or Wilkes.
Yes. Wait. We supposed, let me tell you, I ain't want to know.
Somebody talk to you.
I ain't want to know. Right? I was talking to Miss Erna De Roche, who said to me, she have corn,
Green corn,
green corn,
right?
but we have to grind it in the mill. I said, no problem. I did the stuff when I was younger.
Hold on. So you're saying...
Hold on, man. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
And she would cook it for us. Cuckoo.
With the green corn, now we
Green
grind.
corn. And
So
we're going to
that's
get some
fresh
green
cuckoo.
corn dumpling as well.
So she gonna make that dumpling with Wilkes another time for we. And
No,
then one
we
time
want
she
that,
gonna
that's not with
we
Wilkes.
gonna do
We want that with fresh fish. And okra.
I want my dumpling with Wilkes and Kongs.
And how you want
And
your
I
cook?
want my cuckoo with the fish.
Cook with the fish. Okay,
Yes.
no problem. No
Nice
problem.
big slice of barracuda or something.
Yes.
In
Yes.
a nice curry creole kind of
Yes.
sauce.
Yes.
Je-
The wind blow most of the blossom off. I just go to my neighbor tree and pick peas. Ask Jim.
So
You see,
Jillian, you
how-
depanting. You depanting. And yes, Michelle, that is what we say.
Green corn cuckoo.
Correct.
That's what Miss D tell me I get in, and she have the dry ones too. So Jamie, we're gonna organize. We're
That
gonna
gonna
talk
be
with
so
Miss D.
rich.
We're
We
gonna
can't
talk
eat
to
that
Miss.
simple.
We're gonna talk to Miss D.
That gonna be so rich.
And she said, you know what she says to me too? She says, Hansel.
you should
Wow.
say, we'll stop that.
You know what she tell me? She Hansel, you got to come and do live, you know. I said, Miss D. I
So we're
have
doing
no
a show by
problem.
Miss D.
We having a
with the green corn dumpling
But we-
and
but
the
we-
green corn cuckoo.
But the
and
first part of the
Wilkes
thing is how
and
we
fish
grind
and
the corn.
okra
So hey,
and
if
the
you
nice
want,
Creole
if you
sauce.
want your name to be in the pot, you have to come and assist us grind the corn.
Listen me, I will grind the corn, I will help you cook. I will grind the corn and I can still help cook. Listen to me.
We're talking about local food. We're talking about
The food we enjoy coming
No,
up.
we ain't talking about stupid food like macaroni pie and peas and these things. We're talking
Yeah.
we're talking about
We're cooking live by Miss D.
but no, Jennifer, you need to understand, right? Those type of food is what they used to cook when they have boat racing.
Yeah.
It's local food we're talking about. We ain't talking about like
I remember
rice and
some of the
peas
best
and-
sauce I ever eat was
and,
back
and,
in my
and,
youth.
and them thing. We talking about proper grenadines,
Mhm.
foot.
Tongues, what with outside baked. So
Big
the
up
baked-
Sheridan Hall. Who's Sheridan Hall? Miss Sheridan Hall. Welcome. Yeah, we're talking authentic grenadines food.
Yeah, you ever bake bakes in pot? Bake coconut bakes in pot outside by wood fire?
How old are you?
Why that it is good until he make you a story. He had a time.
This why
Eli.
you just reaching there.
Listen to me. He had a time.
Cooking with Miss D. Cook.
He had a man in here. Eli and them been have some.
What I cannot laugh. Let me take a commercial pause. Wait, people.
Listen,
Okay, wait. Yo, people, we're gonna take a commercial pause. I cannot laugh. And wait, what?
cooking with me.
We're gonna take a commercial pause.
Let me do it.
When we come back, we talking. What we talking about?
We're talking the finishing of the food. I'm trying to tell you about the
Okay, let me
fish
finish the
broth
food,
and the
finish
baked
the
bakes with Eli in the back of the house.
So you went and eat the man thing?
No, boy, I did it and the road thing, flower them man, Eli and I think
Mm.
at the time must have been Webster and one of them. Bye. You say you're going to take a break, Listen.
Okay,
It was me and the man make a nice broth. All the man in broth too, All the man we this fire here light up,
I can't get.
Boy, you never understand how that food they slap way. When I eat that,
That's the first time you ever had it.
No.
But you make it sound like you come
no,
and
because
it.
that was an experience that I cherish.
The best dumpling you
Me
ever
go over
eat
by
in your
neighbor
life.
early morning and fresh bakes I make. You mean me and me a help? And then you hear the man say they
Lord
have
have
brass
mercy.
done boy with fresh fish you catch. Come on, man.
Outside
Bakes
fire,
in pot
yeah.
pan outside fire. And the brass done make waiting inside. Red fish.
Mm. Jimmy,
Just a dip. When you dip it, it's like you're eating the next
Jimmy.
level food.
Jimmy,
Next
see,
level
while you studying food, right?
happening.
You see the kind of thing these
Well,
people
and
doing
like
on the
bites
line.
that.
Cooking with Mace D, cooking with Mace D.
Look at
Look at it, look at it. And the best part come up now. With me pot spoon. Hey, always easy, you know. Here we going on. We're gonna take a pause. We're gonna come back. We're gonna pay some bills. We gotta pay the bills. We'll come back.
For sure, for sure.
All right.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Alright, fellas, it's go time. You need to get the job done right now.
Woman, you better yet tell a lie yet. I love your energy and your style. Oh, no, no. You sweet like a curry stew on a rice. Hey, tonight I swear you're going to be mine. Oh, come now, darling. I'm feeling to wine and break with you, yeah. 'Cause I'm in a party mood. Hey, I keep wine on a bumper too, darling. I'm feeling to wine and break with you, yeah. 'Cause I'm in a party mood. Come let me take a jump till the morning. Out on the road, just look how we drinks and girl get done.
Yeah. Turn it up.
Cooking with Miss D. Cooking with Miss D.
Boy, you tripping, man. Let's see what I encourage now.
Cooking with Miss D.
Crap. Yeah. Going on here, them people. Let them people been cooking without us. Beat crab and dumpling soup.
I ain't gonna lie for you. I ain't gonna lie for the crab and
Used to
dumplings
cook
stop it.
yeah.
But that fresh early morning bakes pan outside firepower.
Boy,
That is
remember
a memory I will
Lavon-
forever.
Lavon spoke about Saraka.
Mm-hmm. And them
you
is the
see-
kind of food.
You see, we started talking about the cuckoo and the dumpling. Now somebody talking about the crab and the dumpling
Listen to me.
and firewood.
That crab and dumpling. Like I say, them is we food. Them is we food. It's
Nah,
like
you're saying it wrong. You're saying it wrong. You're saying it wrong. That's we zone, boy. A we zone. It's we zone. I'm to you. You attack like we cup. A wheeze. Who come with that?
Them food
language?
is we zone.
A we zone, boy. A we zone.
But
A
them is
we zone, boy.
them is we food. Them is the food
Yeah.
we cherish, and them is the food we have like when we base our life on experiences, being from the Grenadines. Them is the food we could remember that really
But
Jimmy, make us really think about
Jimmy.
you know
Stick up it.
it soul. That is
Stick
real
up-
soul
stick up it.
food
Stick up it.
for us. None of mac and cheese.
Remember when we started talking about the agenda for tonight? What we're gonna talk about?
One of them
Food
was food security.
And you see,
How I think
we gone straight there, so
Greenpeace.
we gone straight there with
Well,
even
that's
introducing our conversation.
This is perfect because here why I asked that too. Not just because if for banter you and nobody else, but my thing is I don't see us growing like we used to grow,
We don't.
food wise.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the lands are barren now, which I don't think they are. I just think we don't give it the love and time that we used to back in the day.
Well, I have a
Like-
problem
like
here.
back in the
Like by me, right? It's like the topsoil, all the soil them running down, so nothing can grow here. And I was by Mr. Samuel some time ago, and I was complaining to him, and he said, "But I just make soil." I was like, "How you make soil?" And he started telling me some things in the process in which he goes about doing it.
So I'm a real scientist, you know.
Right.
He's a real scientist, you know.
And then I spoke to some others about it, and they say, "Yes, man, see, just add sugar in it, all thing, and leave it for how much weeks, and then you get soil to grow stuff." So I want to get some pots.
You have the kind of proper.
Because I
He have
don't
fertilizer
tell
you
him,
don't have
I
to buy in
don't
the
tell him I was
supermarket.
gonna come and steal some of his pots he have there. So he tell me no, he gonna make the soil, so I don't need to commit no crime. But if he stay too long,
You realize you're talking about committing a crime on life.
yeah. But Sam don't know. I don't tell him already, so it's no longer a crime.
Wait, somebody tell us my Jackie statement, please.
No, I tell him I can come and take the
No,
pots and them.
Ansel, you are publicly telling people you gave any man house and take a flower pot.
I told him I told him that.
Am I the only one who think this is wrong?
No, I
pro-
told him I gonna do that.
As a as a concerned citizen of Carolina,
But I told him I was
am
gonna
the
come, so
only
it's
one
not
who think
stealing.
This is wrong.
It is not stealing. Stealing is when the person don't know.
I don't. When he lock up for them people
Sam
for
ain't gonna
pot,
lock me up for that.
Sam ain't gonna
He
lock you
will
up.
be glad that I'm putting it to good use.
No, but Sam is not the police. So you're right. Sam ain't gonna lock you up.
But he would be glad that I'm going to put it to good use to plant my sweet peppers and my okra and all these things.
You know, one of Sam pot.
Yeah,
You sound like you're taking about 3 years for Sam.
exactly. That's what Jillian used to go and tell you, yo, your goat look good. And then the goat disappear. What do you think happened?
So Jillian, come message me.
He get one. He was
Message me.
one. He was
Message-
told about it.
Jillian, send me a message.
He was told about it.
Send me a message tomorrow, 5 a.m. Message me, right?
Yeah, so Jamie, yeah,
Big
back to
yourself.
food security.
Yeah,
Because you see what's going on now in the world with the war and all them kind of thing.
so here why I want to get in the topic of food security. I need us to become resource aware,
Mhm.
right? On Canavan Island. And if there's anybody else from the Grenadines, in the Grenadines altogether. You know, we don't have the kind of soil like what the mainland have. So we had to figure out how to make sure we care our soil the right way. No,
Yeah.
I ain't no agricultural scientist. But I know back in the day when we take time and we dig and we do things right and we put the love in it. I used to do it with my old queen and she used to plant groundnut and romaine sand down there. So and growing.
I was bad with
You
them thing
understand?
too.
Sugar apple used to be running in the sand down romaine.
Yo,
Sweet
the
is a
first
sugar
bank
apple.
I know about.
You understand me?
The first bank I know about, you know, is a Shobaka bank. You know. Then they tell me what bank and money. I didn't know that. I know money, you put the money under the bed, they used to put the money under the bed or dig a hole and put the money in. But the first bank I knew was a sugar apple bank. You never was sugar apple bank?
Somebody message me tomorrow, 5 a.m. Goat. Right. So I brought up the conversation because Hansel, I don't see us growing like we used to.
No, we don't.
I know it's
And
it's
a
hard
lot of
because
the
I've
land,
tried.
a lot of the land as well
I've tried.
is being used for other things.
Yes, correct. But the little spaces that we have, how can we make them into something? Because I tell you, I had a place there now, and just not too long ago, the grass was quite green and nice, and for some reason, the very area that all the grass grew up just dry out like nothing, like out the blue, boom, gone, dry.
Because I know a lot of pesticides used to be used back in the day with the mosquitoes and stuff like that.
You mean the thing?
Yeah,
that
when
they're
them
pushing
fellas
out
going
there?
around and
The fumigation.
yeah,
It still happens.
and then now
It happens
you realize
mostly on the resort.
there are no
Jack spanners.
spanners,
little bit of butterflies.
very little butterflies. I got all excited some time ago when all the butterflies just came about.
You
Yo,
know
I was
what?
the
You know where I
happiest
had
man
that
here.
experience? So and surprisingly, where I had that experience over at Landsquare on the hotel on the resort.
I had like
I
my
drove
tree in
down
front
there
here.
last week. I went over there to set up a beach for guests. And as I walk across by some flowers, a whole and I'm telling you, not just one color butterfly, different colors butterfly.
It is good.
And I was happy to see that. I'm quite fond of that type of nature.
Yeah.
So if you're on the fauna,
So when you go on when your mom had the garden in Rumorin, where you used to plant.
Why you used to plant?
Or you should just go and keep
I
the
follow
company
whatever
because
she do,
she's the
and
smallest
if she
one.
tell me pick groundnut, I pick groundnut. If she tell me put this,
So you never plan the stuff.
what
Like
groundnut?
plant the groundnuts.
No, I picking.
Okay.
I ain't a groundnut man, but I go pick it and eat it for you. You understand?
You
But I
sound-
watch she do it, and like it's not a skill I have to say I know how to plant groundnut right now. But when I see my mother do it, it brought me that a joy, To me,
for
that
me-
is where my real happiness is.
To me,
To
I still
see
love working
creation.
because I still love roast corn.
Mhm.
So
You should just take roast can.
no, I used to go and work my own garden. I had like
I actually
3
planted
pieces.
up once,
I had 3 pieces of gardens
Some years
where
back.
we live.
Mhm.
A tree. They wasn't that big. There was smaller than this room here,
Mhm.
right? But it was big enough for me to enjoy.
Mm.
And then I started to plant peas in it because they say corn and peas. But they also said, if you change up what you plant,
Mm.
you get the soil even rich and stuff like that. Because
Oh,
you keep
okay.
one
Different
thing over and over and over and over. It's not good.
Exhausted for the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. Jillian messaged me 5 a.m. tomorrow. Gosh, don't do it on Facebook, no man. Anyways.
But now, what I can get away with Samu, with the pot, you wouldn't get away.
I have a green tea for Jillian. What you talking about?
A green tea?
Iced tea rather like one year because green tea I have is a I want
So like you want to take back the thing you bring from Mengi's Julia?
No, I give you a brand new iced tea.
You have about Cacklemile? You get Cacklemile like still
But
can give Julian
how I
thing,
go
you
take-
get Cacklemile.
Oh, I could take that from you. You don't drink that. Anyways, why I getting at is I don't know. Maybe we can collectively give it some love. The land, give the land some love again. Dig it up. But I gotta say one thing. Jillian, just talk about it. People with animals.
Yeah, animals is a
Big,
problem.
Big deal,
Man,
because
man.
they're everywhere. And what they say about goat bite, it's true.
My moringa tree right here.
You know what they say about goat bite, it's true, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moringa tree here, the goat.
Right.
The goat and the moringa
I've had
tree
the
doing
experience
the
of-
most.
As I've been in around Canada last couple of years, like this, I used to have like little flower pots with different things I would plant.
Uh-huh.
And book it and show, and I tell you, goat bite it.
That's it. Movie done. The movie
Vexation
done
of my
already.
spirit.
Movie done right.
So I used to give up a lot because then they use, no matter how much type of, like a fence in you try to do something, them somehow know how to climb. Them man like they have rope, ninja goat and thing them have. Them goats
See the tree, you see goat
them
climbing
goat
trees and
pelting
thing.
thing in the sky like Batman night time swing over the fence. Them man a climb tree.
Yeah.
Goat.
But you ever see crab climb trees?
No, I never see crab climb tree, but I
Boss
see
man,
goat climb tree already.
I went crab hunting with Kyron, myself, Kyron and Omar. Went up in the north.
Crab climb tree.
No, seriously. Yo, this guy think I'm joking.
I didn't think you're joking. I just think it's funny because they say a crab climb
Paddy,
tree.
we,
Like, there's a
we
crab.
up and the
Crab
crab
like
up in the
That's
tree.
spider.
No, people, no. Folks, on the live, right? This guy think I'm joking when I said
But
the
you see,
crab
me
climb
ain't
the
joking.
trees.
Now look, somebody tell her super goat they about.
Me talking about goat, I talk about the crabs. Them crabs we have down in the village is Joe crabs now. Them crabs also is in the trees and thing.
Yeah, so the man do a catch fly and thing. The man coming like fly crab,
Just chilling out
just chilling out in tree.
in the trees.
Climb
Yeah,
a tree,
yeah,
get
yeah,
crabbed
yeah,
up in
yeah.
it.
Look, we're gonna go crab hunting one of these days. When we're gonna do the Saraka, we're gonna go crab hunting.
With whoever getting crab hunting.
Kyron is the man of the
That's
scratch
man.
crab,
Right.
Richard.
I
Kyron,
want to get back into them thing. I
we
can't.
have some fun.
The last time I went on any of them kind of mission, the crab hunting, I can tell you this is probably more than 20 years ago.
Nah, we went a couple of years
No
ago,
joking.
even last year.
Let me
Even
tell
last
you
week,
how long I went crab hunting before the Marina bill.
Even last year, Kyron and I hunt crab right in front here.
Before the man judge up the Marina was the last time I go crab hunting.
And Cassie said them just go crab hunting
could you
when they
believe
go and do thing in balance.
Could you believe that?
Jimmy, you let me down. Why?
I tell somebody this.
They don't have crabs in Myro.
mean.
So you could go on Myro,
No,
crab and them
I
and be
just eat
taming.
them. I just eat them. I just wait till the man don't catch it, clean it, scrub up nice, and then when the soup make, I just buy the soup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just eat the soup.
So that's 2 events that we have coming out of this conversation today, right?
Saraka.
Saraka. No, we
Saraka
talking means the different. The Saraka that Lavod mentioned,
And the gumboat.
the gumboat, but the whole thing was D now. That is own one and own with two.
Okay,
If anybody else wants to participate, they have to come early when we're grinding the corn. You ain't coming when the food done cook.
Yeah. No food for you if you ain't come and help.
You have to help grind the corn because back in the days, innit? So like you go by.
Nobody used to watch Miss D and them do it. Mule Queen.
But no, but this is how it used to happen.
Let
Let me tell you what I used to do, right? So like I have a mill and you don't have a mill. When you come by me, you meet in my corn in my mill. You have to grind my corn before you grind your corn. That's how it used to go in.
Corn must grain.
Boy. Jesus Lord, Jimmy, your father-in-law make a bad man callaloo soup. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. No, you ain't want me come my area, but I'm rich. Jimmy.
Who is this Alan?
A very lady? Important thing that we need to do.
She do too much about it.
Coming out of this, back on track, right? Tourism. Since Beryl, and since this new tourism season has started, I've seen an influx of traffic on island.
People touring around the island.
Not just necessarily persons staying at the Airbnbs, but persons walking kind of on. When I say persons, like white people who we know not from here for sure.
And they're coming in from the yachts.
They walk in, they're coming in the yachts and all of that.
At the Soho, coming from the north. People are wanting to experience things that are more local.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing the need for it. Like people are coming here, even those that are staying at the hotel.
Yeah.
And they are looking for, what else is there that is local that I can go to or experience or check out? What do I need to do on the island? What do you recommend for someone? Somebody comes to your island. What do you recommend them to do?
Depends on what. I'll find out what they're into, right? Because somebody coming to my island and they have a bad foot. You can tell them let me go hiking and reach wherever and enjoy the beauty. When you get up there, right? The beauty of, let's say you go to Mount Royal. You look over, you look at Mustique and you look at St. Vincent over there and Beckway and all those other islands over there. And then you turn overlooking the resort. And then you have all of Canawan Majestic in front of you there.
And then you see the Southern
Grenadines. And then you look at the other islands of the Southern Grenadines. Wow.
Amazing.
Yo.
I take the same set of pictures every single time. Yeah. I've done it.
And then you compare.
It's officially 34 times I've hiked that mountain, eh?
34 times.
34
you counting?
Counting. I had to count.
And I know a lot of persons.
I wasn't keeping check of
older than 34 who've never been to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week or week before, I completed.
How was that? How was that one? That one was different. Because I know you talk some folks there.
Yes.
Tell me how that came about though.
So we ain't trade market yet, but hikes are us in the making.
All right. So
right. So let's just say we've been in some communication, right? Locally, partnering with other local entities, people who are have businesses and connections with these type of things, birthing of yachts, etc., and also access to these entities that people that come here and share the different ships and so forth.
Okay.
And I would have. This was in partnership with CMOS Boss Canon.
Big up CMOS Boss.
Yes.
That'll be Chevron and Power.
That's correct, with Chevron and Power. And we struck a partnership of sorts as well. So more greatness to come for the future.
Yeah.
We'll be showing more people the island, of course, as time goes by. And me and my boys them did a good job. Big up
so
what Santi, Kyle.
So what did
big up my boys and them.
So what transpired exactly? What did you do with the guests when they came?
So we basically if anybody comes here and they ask you a question, you being a local person, you have to be able to answer them, right?
True.
So if they're partaking in a particular event, of course they're gonna want to know everything about it. So me and the boys, of course, well, we're from here, so we are well briefed. We reiterated things to each other, bounce points of each other, and then we say, okay, then we understand what is necessary to deliver service to these guests, not necessarily staying on the resort. and we delivered accordingly. So, of course, we had the pickups that brought them in. We were also doing some pickups and drop-offs. We had even one guy was late to go back to the ship, and he insisted he must come up and hike the mountain. Yeah, one guy by himself, and I tell you, Mister had juice for a fella with older.
He's pumped.
He was up and back with one of my guides. Right?
How many persons?
That day we took about, let's see, 36, 50. We took about 50, 51 or 52 people hiking that day.
52 persons and hike going to Mount Royal.
Up and down.
Oh, wow.
Up and down. Bam, 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 bam. Movements back and forth. And very much enjoyed. There are those who, of course, it was too much for them. But that was a limited amount. Like there were maximum, I think, 3 or 4 people who just said, you know what? This one is not for us. But we understood. You understand? You can't put pressure on them. They know what they signed up for, yes, is right. But when they finally realize, you know, yeah, this is it. One guy even said, you know, he got a scar going up. He scraped his arm on a tree. You know what he said? I'm here trying to get this guy. He's like, no, don't wipe up my blood. Don't wipe my blood. I have to take a picture of this. My grandson must see this. But him and his grandson have an understanding that whatever he gets, any, you know, a type of like, say, anything, scratch or whatever, anything, he can say, yeah, you know how I got this? He sees that as a badge of honor. So he must share that with his grandson. And he insisted I do not help him.
That's good.
And tell you, the fella his age was 72. I think is the oldest person I ever took up the mountain. He was 72 years of age.
Yeah, because I know. I was supposed to be a part of it as well.
Right.
Unfortunately, I had to work. And when I came home, I looked at the wharf and I saw a tent. And then I was like looking closely. I forgot, what are those things? Well, you know, you have a Batman phone. So I decided to zoom in. I was like, coconuts.
Yeah,
so they were serving the guests.
It was so
fresh coconuts.
The beauty about that setup, and I big up them for this. This was I big up Simmons boss and Chevron. Yeah. Their presentation was on point. Okay. You understand?
So Power, if you're still with us, big up you.
Big up Power.
Yeah.
Each activity that these guys wanted to participate in, it was segmented. So everything was organized. Where if you were doing this event, then you come over this way. So I know exactly who I'm going to be dealing with.
Okay.
Before I even, you know, meet them, because I know what they will be standing in this particular area. And it just ends you. They know me already. It's automatic for me, the communication, and then, you know, boom. Conversation start like if I know you from a long time and we good to go. Before you know it, everybody is cool, you know, who wants to connect on social media at the end of the thing, who's gonna scan the QR code to leave a review and all these things. And then before you know it, they're like, okay, what's the name of your business, sir? In my head, I couldn't even say, boy. Is when I reach on my figure out hikes or else, you know. I say we go.
Yeah, I mean, remember we spoke about this since in 2000 when 2002, so, no, 2020. Sorry, 2022. We started 2020. 2022 when we went to Mount Royal for the first time.
2020. It was 2020. 2022.
2020 when we did those hikes, so we call ourselves Owning One and Owning Two.
That's correct.
And then we started talking about it, and then we went by Maxwell, and we drink out Maxwell drinks.
Don't say that. Was Maxwell there? Was Maxwell there?
He was inside peeping.
Boy.
Yeah, big up Mr. Vista one time.
Do not remind Maxwell that we go there drinking.
Big up Mr. Vista. She says it's a very good initiative. Yeah. I mean, so, and Isla Vista is one of the Airbnbs in Ireland, gets some very good reviews. And you know?
Yeah, big up them. Big up Jackie there.
Yeah, Jackie and Neville.
Big up Neville. I want to say too, like there was spill off for the island itself, because so many of these very people that came ashore came onto the island. The only thing is, I would say maybe say for future, we could probably, you know, maybe send out something of a broader notice to some degree. I don't know to what extent, but then this is where things like us having our own local
tourism board,
this ties right back in there.
Yep.
Because then that can be our primary information center.
Yep.
And you and I discussed this before, and I think it's something that we need to embrace.
Yeah.
Our ports of entry and exit should be decorated.
I mean, I
you should feel received when you come to the island.
I was having a conversation with
it should be beautiful.
Myself, I'll tell you, myself, Jillian, Shanique, Asanta, and I think Malcolm was there. And we were talking about, Canoan and promoting stuff. Those young ladies, they have their business.
Right.
And I'm like, for Canoan Islanders, I could get the display board because I'm into the promotion now. Get a nice display board.
Running up.
And running it up there. I need to speak to some people who own a building down so I can put it there because I start checking. It's like, it's a lot of money for it.
I saw the price.
Oh yeah, I showed you as well.
I saw the
and a
price.
nice place for a nice display. It's down at the airport. Right? Not lit because Jackie them gonna tell you, boy, you can't put no light down there.
Mess with the airport,
and mess with the planes and this and that.
And the policy and all
But
these things.
on the right hand side, when you're leaving, on the hill right there, just after you pass the airport, that kind of elevated part there, welcome to Canoan.
Right there.
Right there.
That's what I'm saying. You should feel received when you come into the island.
Right. So you see like how they have the thing in by the square still. Maybe I could talk to Shenny or Mr. Oliver and get those ply. Right. And then the Ministry of
the big
NDP that they have done there still.
That could become something.
And that could go now and use over that side. Over that side. Lord. This person still on crab,
Who's Laurie Lidlow?
He is that person is in Chicago.
The fella who said checking in from Chicago.
Yeah.
All right. Big up
so
you,
we
Laurie.
get a big sign.
Have crabs down here, man.
Maybe we can speak with again. I love the fact that you're there, Ministry of Tourism, because it goes there and it ties in.
It ties in
there, or maybe even Grenadines Affairs.
Very much so.
Right? And we have a welcome to Canoan sign right there.
Correct.
I
would like to say on that note, as we're talking about this and the whole matter of the
tourism and beautification
my
and all
appointment that. And having a reach there. I want to say that to the people too, like that's how I look at these opportunities where there is a broader way to help the island.
Yeah.
I mean, and a more direct way as well. That's the terminology. It's a more direct way to help the island and get, our voices heard. And as mentioned, I'll be, happy to serve and do my best in that regard.
But you go I forget secretary too, like my friend, as you go handle all the calls. Because I already hit my messaging you.
Give me a face bump on the table list.
Yeah, but no joke aside, but these are some of the things that we need.
It needs to be out there because
up and running. Even let's say, for example, at the fencing for the school, we have the one with Treon on it, and then there was a one that you guys did keep Canoan clean.
Right.
You could have something else there again. Let's say
there's a lot of space on the wall.
Yeah,
it could be very much well decorated.
For example, I remember CIC had planned something down in Bachelor's Hall where they had a number of names.
Right.
Different persons
right
from
in the corner.
Different persons. Right. Different persons would have contributed towards the development of Canoan.
But it's not there anymore.
No longer alive. Then gone rest their souls. We can probably do something of that nature on the wall there.
I think, let's just say, the idea of beautification of the islands is something I think needs to be brought to the forefront. Because think about it, when you come into a tourism, an island that screams tourism to you, you should feel you should see it. You should feel it.
The first thing you're supposed to do is see that even coming in.
Even if you don't see anybody by the places, you should see enough to say, yeah, boy, this feel like where I should be.
Like when Union Island was Union Island. When you coming into Union Island with the boat, you have that Humalzak Square area there. When you going into Beckway, you have that in Beckway there. I think Canoan is slowly getting there.
Indeed, because we have the
different
big up to those the stakeholders who help with bringing back the market square and the ferry area. You understand? So Big
Yeah, I
up,
mean,
big
when
up,
you-
big
when
up,
you
big
come
up to
off,
that help.
you
Trust me.
go-
Big up ways.
you go to they've delved into the dive and tackle there.
Yeah, home style
You
parlor
have
right next
Homestyle
door.
Parlor. There is
Liege Designs
Luge
right
Design
there.
is there, and then Godwin is doing something there. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's doing something.
I see some new, like a new structure going up behind those that white fenced area.
Right, yeah. So that's there. Rockstead is on the other side with his bread, and he's selling other stuff there as well too.
Imagine now you come off day and all day, so had nice plants planted.
Yep.
You understand
Yeah,
me?
and then
Flower hedges.
and then
Think
on
about
the
when you
other side,
walk down this side in Beckwith, so
yeah,
you're going
right.
down by the almond tree
You
area.
could get
so.
your fresh bananas
Yeah.
and mangoes
And
and
they have restaurants
fruits and all
stuff
of that
on one
there.
side, and then you had the people them with the
Mhm.
stars of fruits and their craft. I
But-
went.
but I would
I
love
had
to
bought
see, though.
a nice whalebone ring. I don't know what happened to it in the end.
But I would love to see though. So
I
like
think I had
you
lost
have
it
you have the
sadly.
fresh fruits, the
Mhm.
fruits right there by the market.
Right.
You know they have those USB charged like blenders.
Mm-hmm.
But you could just
Keep on and start to use up them
start
fruits, make
fruits
something.
and smoothies.
But they will have to make that area also sanitary.
Yes.
Not saying it isn't now, but for food processing,
Yeah.
it's a different type of sanitary
Yeah.
than just sweep down and wipe down.
Mhm.
You understand? So, yeah,
Yeah.
amazing idea.
Something like
Always
that.
keep some eyes on standby. Nice up the place. You get your fresh fruits blended immediately.
Yeah.
Fresh fruits.
Because I saw a guy selling a back with the model island. Yes. Yes, Auntie Jackie. Oh lad. What would do without you? I saw a guy selling a ice maker.
Where?
Yeah, online.
Okay.
If you're interested in it, I can send you his number. I think it's for me. I think it's 110 volts, and I'm like, nah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's my problem right
That's the
there.
front for everybody.
Yeah, but
That's the front
Yeah.
for everybody. Trust me.
I mean, it's something that we can look into, right? Because on the other side, when you're coming down again, there is Lydia's Gome, big up a Santa. I was there last week when she had the cheese tasting. Big up Jillian was there too. Big up Jillian. Yeah. I mean, it was good. The cheese was wickedly thing. Yeah. Just remember the cheese again. And I had wine with the cheese. Yeah.
No comment.
Yeah.
No comment.
Yeah, and then there is Samantha who has her
No comment.
place there.
This is something and things.
Yeah,
Print and
Print
no,
and Things.
Print and things is that one.
printing
Right?
things, yes. And
Okay.
then Rania, she have her thing going on there as well.
In the
Tito's
same
same
in
area.
the same area. Okay.
And then when you go on the other side, I
Okay.
think Anne-Marie
Anne-Marie has something there because
Anne-Marie George has something there, and then the upstairs of the building, the same building, is I think what's her name? Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea does her stuff there as well too.
I just seeing Jillian and she's shipping this body delicious.
No, we just that was not food. Cheese and that is actually, that's actually an event you could do, like
Let it go.
cheese and
Let-
wine and cheese.
Let it go.
I'm sure Michelle heard about that kind of activity, especially I don't know what's going on with British people, But
I
yeah,
ain't even going down the road. It's just I am not.
those are the things that we could go into. I mean, and then you have the pizza train who cook on a
Listen.
Sunday.
Listen.
So you come from church. Like Auntie Joy told me today.
Pizza trainers have a roti day.
Yeah.
Them manners have conch roti,
Yeah.
lobster roti, chicken roti, beef roti.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say lobster roti a while ago.
When the man tell me that's like
Chunks roti.
dal pre.
And Glenn start back with the lobster dal pre over there too.
Well, but these people need to advertise these things and
I
let
mash
people
up some
know.
lobster dal pre the other day, boy.
Jillian didn't know.
Listen to me, boy. I overdo it on the lobster dal pre the other day. When I
Olives and
oh my gosh.
I'm
Okay, but
not-
you and your olives, me get lobster dal pre the other day from
boy,
Soul
don't
Food.
start up Jillian.
Me get
Jillian,
lobster dal
but
pre,
nah,
me
Jillian
everybody
is who
say,
nicing up the
I
grill.
lay at the top of my
Jillian
feet
doing grill on Saturday,
on Grill Fest.
Grill Fest. Jillian is one of the boss grillers.
That is fine. I will eat her grill meat too. Whoever she have on the grill, what she have on the grill. Whoever she put on the grill, I mash it up.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Mash it up.
So, partner,
You get 6.
We-
I get 8. I get 8.
what are you talking about?
You get 6. I get 8.
What are you talking about?
Me is the reason why you couldn't get 8.
What are you talking about? What are you talking
Woo!
about?
Yes, that's what it's called, a charcuterie board. That is what you tell yourself. That is what you tell yourself.
Buddy, we
You,
talking about.
I knew when you place your order, you know. Let me tell you that. I knew when you place your order. So
So all you arguing over.
I don't know what to say. I
could call Glenn now after 9 and make Glenn open up the kitchen and do them things for me.
Yeah, do it.
When you gone home?
Do it.
Nah.
Do it.
No.
You do it.
I
want to see you do
lobster this comedy night. Enable Samantha go cry.
Oh my
No, you
God.
and lobster in friend too much.
Listen, I get home and lift a couple of weights before I go back to work tomorrow. How about that? Yeah.
All well.
I just saw your weights there.
Michelle is not me, it's Jamie and Jillian. You see how I getting blamed for this?
Anyway, so we're talking about food security. We want to see more people plant
And eat healthy.
Yeah, eat healthy, yes, but grow our own food as much as we can, whatever we
But
can.
remember the whole area to the front here from where the admin building is. Go right down. Was they used to grow food.
And the pond there, free water with
They
the
used to grow
plants.
food.
My thing is too, I think nothing. Kind of want people who have animals.
Backyard garden. Yeah, that's the
Kind
problem.
of want people who have animals.
Because I can kill and eat and thing.
No, it's not even just that too. Like, of course, we will murder them and eat them at some point, but kind of want people who have animals need to take more responsibility for their animals.
Yeah.
I'm putting us on blast right now. I'm putting us on blast. For those of us who have animals, we need to take more ownership of how we secure we animals and them.
Yeah, because I go to food security with them for you.
For real.
Because the man destroyed
my dog just helped me some.
Jimmy.
Anyways,
that is why I stopped visiting your place.
Don't say that. Don't talk about me like that. But for real, we need to. I don't know what can be done, but as farmers in Canavan, those of us who have goats left, and some of us have a lot of them, and no goat don't shy away from jumping, so you know they are
I ain't selling and I ain't killing.
Yeah, but
I can't eat. You cannot eat it because it's your pet or whatever. I could eat it for you. It's not my pet.
Listen to me. You can have 30 something goat as pet, or 15, 20 goat as pet.
Or you walk up the road like Yahoo with a pig, just to display. You saw Yahoo with the big pig the time? Riding the pig? No, Jimmy, you think it's fine.
Yeah. That's why I tell Jillian, message me 5 a.m. tomorrow. Let me know what you're doing. Sometimes I just go for a morning run. You know, we could go for a morning run tomorrow.
I no bail money.
For a morning run. We're going for a morning run or walk if we can run, whichever way. 5 a.m. What's wrong with that? I don't understand. I ain't saying nothing wrong there.
I don't check Auntie J for my
people need to take ownership of those animals, because
I met a guy, right?
Mess up the surroundings too.
Was them mashing me up here, and I met a guy, and I making noise about the goats. So I asked him, I said, "These goats belong to you?" No, it doesn't. I said, "Well, here I can start to kill." Oh, you can't kill people, got it. I said, "Well, you making noise, not yours." His goats, you know.
So that his own before, only until they start to kill them.
The dog is yours until the dog bites somebody or the dog get killed in public.
My dog is my dog in every situation.
That's how some people stop. But yeah, my dog
is my dog in every situation.
We need to deal with the food security, and
we should start planting more, even if it's on small scale. Plant something.
Enhance the island in terms of with tourism. Culture as well too. We need to bring that back, and I guess too with the whole thing that we were talking about with the gumboot. That's part of our cultural practice.
It is.
You know,
we should definitely
need to get that back as well. You know, I remember I'm not sure if you were part of the group that they had. I know Jillian was somewhat a part of it because the practicing and stuff used to take place by Jillian.
Which was this?
And I think they had, Owen was part of that group as well. Owen from Miro. The drama group there. I can't remember the name of it. Aim it was?
From back in the day?
Yeah, that
you
used
talking
to
about
be
something
involved.
else?
Yeah, and I remember AYM again for Anglican Church. They used to have those little things. But you know something, I have to look see if I have it still. I think I have it in the room, but I don't know exactly. Get some marbles and go down the road. Go down cross by the market, by where Blackie thing there.
Clear out
the area this so. And we're gonna pitch marble.
Bring to speaker with some music.
We want no music.
Right, me not talking about a big set of music.
No, but we want no music. No, we want no music.
Background.
We want nobody study music. We want people to look at them because remember, we talking while we playing in a pit, boy. You know?
And the music is low in the back.
You go over stars. No, when I tell a man, but you go over stars. I want people to hear that you cheat. You go over stars and then think and try to, you know?
Pen slips.
Yeah, but me taking no knocks. Me playing no knocks with nobody.
Pen slips, boy. Pitch your marble. If you miss, you miss.
Michelle, you ever play marble? You and Jillian? What about Lana? Lord have mercy. They asked if we could stoop down. I go leave them by stoop down. Youth man.
Oh,
but the thing is to get the youth involved in these things. I have some board games here. I'm hoping that soon we can have access to the paniard. Yeah, some button tips and things. I heard George for Miss Becker tell him I have a big Lord have mercy. You leave Uncle Wanna, you see if Uncle George,
you know what the good thing about that is
with them goat there?
No, but he actually does
clean up
them,
as well.
Does clean up after them.
Yeah.
He does carry them out.
Yeah.
He's go back for them.
Careful, feed them and
he
make
does
sure they
lock them up in a penny here and all too.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So, and he's a man, he has no fence, and he just take care of his goat.
Yeah.
So tell me what happened to everybody else.
Who have their place fence? Because Mr. Deso have fence. But when he does do, he just fence up the ram and Lego the you. That's the problem.
Something still biting your plants.
Yeah.
Which one tastes better? You goat or ram goat?
Ram any day, partner.
All right. Well, you eat where you get to know.
But yeah, we need to get these things up and running.
You know, Spongy does sell pork and thing too.
Yes,
like fresh pork and thing.
Spongy does sell.
Yeah, Spongy does sell fresh pork.
So make sure you get your pork for Easter. Yeah.
For anyone who wondering who Spongy is, that is pizza train boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Spongy does sell fresh pork and these kind of things.
But Jimmy, you going into school?
Boy, I have a schedule for me right now, eh?
Watch that. Them kids winning that thing this year.
I want to go, you know.
And
you're making me feel guilty there, boy.
You see like how back in the days when you're watching cricket, it had a cricket game, eh? West Indies versus I think Pakistan. Myself, Junior, Pompey, and Gregory King. We went Annesville.
When was this?
That's many moons ago, right? West Indies is playing.
Like all of been young?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I wondering if this is when I've been go. I've been young too. Well,
nah, you came in category.
I've been like, boy, must be 15. We went to a game as well.
We bought them days they had Guinness Posse stand, eh?
Them days haven't still had.
We did some illegal things.
We ain't go down.
We ain't going down the road because the man ain't coming after me now.
We skip that part.
And so you confess into your crimes.
So we skip that part.
So we ain't going down that road.
What are you talking about?
Right? And boy, West Indies did to win the game. I think that's when Shanna Paul end up hospital and come back, I think. And the man break up Shanna Paul hand. Watch now. We gone by the fence. Climb up on the fence, you know, because everybody know how that school keeping. You're trying to run to see if you could get a stump. There's the ball or something in the game. Boy, and we climb up on the fence and the policeman want to kill we. But when that man hit the 6 and the game done, the policeman didn't even know who to run down.
Too many people on there.
Too many persons, boy, that was nice. And so you see for inter-school sports, When I see Canon win,
You're jumping over the fence.
I jumping over the fence. And I taking up on the field.
Hansel.
And we win.
Hansel.
We having a public holiday.
Hansel.
We having a public holiday for Canon alone.
You know you can't do it, right?
What? Take a public holiday for Canon alone?
No. Run on panning people them pitch when them do them sports.
This sports gonna be finished by then.
Yeah, but you can't run on the chair from the outside.
But it's gonna be inside, running on inside.
Chair from the outside of the people them fence. Come off the people them park.
Why? Mention that.
Please.
You need to understand the passion in this thing.
Yeah,
didn't you see Kian when they won the inter-primary soccer? Kian behavior.
I saw it.
I behave even worse than that.
Anyways,
I behave even worse than that.
So
people make sure the kids they at I think it's tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow for the semi-finals. It's at the Sovinson Beach Athletic Stadium in Diamonds. Go out and support the Canon Government School. Power, just wake up.
Power, I've been here a while ago.
Power, let's go and come.
What are you saying?
Boy, let me tell you. Commerce.
Jeez.
Commerce, boy.
By the way, I make some CMAS the other day. Ask me where I get the CMAS product.
You go and thief Power thing?
No.
Power, say a man threaten him in.
Never
happened. It's
happened.
not you.
Oh, it's a brother to me. We
All
never
right,
do that.
good. Look, commerce boss.
Boy, I have a CMAS in my thing from Paul.
Yeah. Stick. Yeah. All right, good. Yeah, commerce. I mean, after the funeral of Miss Doris James.
What is commerce?
Listen to man. Listen, be quiet and listen, right? They say we're gonna have repass by Simmons boss. So all right then. No, I didn't know anything about this, but I left my equipments with him. Then I went down by the gravesite. So when I finished, I came, so ready to roll. So yeah, let me go. Jump in, bam. Well, I know the front of the place is where the business is. So I see he stop on the top. So I said, yo, why you stop up here? Why you carry wrong? I said to make nice with you.
So let me show you the pictures then.
Man, so just come.
So I'm show you the pictures.
Hold on, the man. Boss, when
you reach in there,
we go walk down, and I do so.
you see a whole new thing.
Jen,
Deck.
big up Simmons boss, so that
Stove.
one the boy.
Countertop.
Grill.
Nice
ambience, atmosphere, everything.
seating.
The seating is beautiful.
Overlooking the bay.
Wonderful.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
Spacious.
But you know what I saw that I love as well is the banner.
It's covering,
that long
that's covering
banner that's
right around the area.
Promotion. No, yo, give the man some round of big up the man for them to
Big up Simmons boss and the whole production.
big up the whole people them
business.
involved in the Simmons boss.
For real.
The whole what you call it again? Bayview Apartments. No,
I think it goes by Bayview Experiences or Bayview Adventures, something like this.
I have no idea. No, because it has evolved. It has
you have a full
evolved.
program now.
And that is what
It's a full program.
that
now.
is what I think.
Including the experience, you can go and do the see the CMAS farm and see the end product of the products that were made and these kind of things. Can.
Trust me, boy.
Again,
I
to
was
see the whole
like,
thing.
and I looked at you and contact some friends in St. Vincent.
But didn't you notice that someone else was here?
Who?
Somebody with his name started with M.
Millionaire.
Somebody with the name started with M.
M. Michelle.
M-A.
Madonna.
R.
Mariah Carey.
S.
Man, say talk English no man. I tell.
L.
Man, talk.
Y.
Maslin.
Seriously? So I have to spell it out.
Me, I don't know Maslin was here. Maslin and shout me. Maslin is not friend anymore. You say that, me and she no friend no more.
Oh my goodness.
Now we get a feedback somewhere about. What did you touch? Right.
It's my head.
Yeah. So with Maslin, look, Michelle said Maslin, I mean my friend again. That's Maslin Omi. Some of the nice CMOS things she has up there. Right.
Listen, she was
But
there,
no,
she was
Jimmy.
there.
I'm not sure how many rooms is that Bayview, right?
About 50.
No, it ain't reach out there. It ain't reach hotel yet. It ain't reach hotel yet, right? Maybe about 9 at 10, 9. But 10, anything after 10 is supposed to be a hotel.
For how many rooms we have in Bayview apartments?
Because we want to set up a nice experience, right?
Tell us.
Because you know
Please
we could do that,
advance.
Jamie. It's like how you have in your what you call it again?
What?
Hikerus kind of thing.
Hikerus, right?
Right? And then now persons can come to the island. Let's say give or take he has 10 rooms. 10 by 2, it's 20. And then, you know, some females and even some men say, man, I go sleep on the floor. Right? I go walk in my sleeping bag or whatever the case may be. And, you know, crash out on the floor.
I see a pool in the future.
Right? But no, we ain't going there. Just with what it is here now. That experience where you come down, you come from wherever you come from, fully booked. Right? You do hikes. You do boats. Power boat wouldn't be able to hold everybody. Right? So let's say Delvin, Angus.
No. And you know what?
Right?
That's something I've been seeing.
Right?
From the 10 rooms.
10 rooms. Yeah, it's about 10. Right? And then
collaboration of our people in these events.
And you go down to, let's say you go to Myro.
You saw the pictures I sent for you?
Hold on. Let's say you go to Myro, right? Jalen is down there. Jalen has a beach bar
right
thing they set up right there. Or you couldn't go by Loretta.
Right.
I mean, or you go over by
Monroe
over there. And you set up there with the folks. And they have, let's say they have lunch in Myro. And then it's a moonlight time when you come to Kano one. So you can have a nice moonlight experience right on the, I don't know what he's calling it.
Right on the terrace.
I mean, but trust me.
Bayview Terrace.
Yeah, and you have a nice area there, so the
You're
DJ could play some nice song.
You're welcome.
Some
Bayview
nice little, you know, really nice music. Right there. He has the bar. There's the grill and everything like that there. And you know, it's a nice experience. And then just above him, you see the one for Zico?
I know.
Zico has a nice little something there again. Zico has a nice little something there again, man. So these are the things that
tell you.
I mean, Asanta have her thing down there that she's doing at Libya's as well.
We now have available in Canawan exclusive experience.
Yes. Yeah.
Of course, not everybody and the granny can go and show up just like that.
Exactly.
However,
you speak to management, let management
come on,
know what you're about.
You can organize it,
that.
And you know they have a special menu for that?
I mean,
do you know you can make your pre-orders, like you can say, okay, I want to have this, that, just give them a 24-hour notice and they will get it for you.
You come and you do your booking thing. Let's say you stayed by Zico, right? Stay by Zico as a couple. Stay by Zico. You have your nice private thing going on there.
That's what it is.
They do. You have the bar to your you have the food.
Pool coming soon.
But hear the thing now. What if it does this pool? Hold on with the pool now, man. You decide to go on a fishing trip with Delvin.
And
the fish that you catch, you come back.
Zico cook it for you?
Zico cook it for you.
Fresh. Just like that.
And you enjoy the sunset or the sunrise from there.
Because you can go back upstairs to your room and look at the sunrise in the morning time early.
Yeah.
Come on, sit on that porch and just enjoy it.
But Val and Delvin promised me a pool. That's where the pool comes.
So you talk about me in this pool?
No, but they're telling me who promised me the pool.
Listen, I foresee the pool coming.
Power, I have that area down there for the CMOS thing. Don't tell Power about the CMOS thing. So
the CMOS thing.
Right.
We have area for the pool.
What I think,
you have to do a big pool, a plunge pool.
A nice jacuzzi something by
plunge pool.
By Zico.
Go with me and walk with me, man.
Yeah.
Nice plunge pool.
But you have a lot of Airbnbs coming up.
We have,
you know,
the very best Airbnbs in Cameron Island. I might sound
no. We have the best Airbnbs, I think, in Simmons. And again, look at the standard. Look at the standards. I always said, I don't care who want to vex with me. Standard is standard. And I think we have reached a point where
Fellas who are here today, I was telling them the same thing. It's like, yo, even if you don't come and you get like, whatever, whatever the resort, and you come and experience the resort, you can come to the island
and experience the resort from the island itself.
Thank you. And you want to come up and book lunch? Sure, book lunch, book dinner, whatever, right? Come for dinner, come for lunch, whatever you want, see the place, have some drinks at the pool, etc. But you don't need to stay there.
No.
We have Airbnbs in Canada that make you feel just amazing. Like the quality that we have.
You check in
on island.
You
won't feel good wherever you go.
And I'm sure you can check in at Isla Vista without even being there being in person with you.
Yeah, I tell you.
The code. I remember in 2023. I think it was 23. Either 23 or 22 after COVID. I remember Fireman Hooper. I gave him the code. He was staying at Casitas, and I gave him the code for the room.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Fireman got drunk. And then Fireman tell me I ain't give him the keys. And he ready to go home. I said, Fireman, I gave you the code. And
different setup.
He couldn't remember the code.
Modern times.
And my phone battery was dead. I couldn't go and get the code for him. So we on that level. We're on that level. Power asking when is the next program. Are you going to host us, sir?
We should probably set up on my power.
I mean, if you're going to host us, you have to give us all the amenities if you want. You can come and stay because we want
the full experience.
The full
Bayview experience.
We want Bayview experience.
We want to go swimming.
I want my own. I want my own room. I want my own room, and I hear your AC working good. And you get big screen TV and all that too. So I want to be able to plug up my flash drive or whatever, my phone, my we call it thing again, You could go GoPro. When I don't dive the Simmons, I go hook it up to the TV and see. So we can give another giveaway pre-Easter. Come on, man, that's what I'm talking about.
Listen to me. I need to be in the winnings of the gift giveaways this time, because it's a real nice thing that's beginning with Hansel.
Boy, but nobody don't even say to me, come and spend a night by thing. We promoting our body business.
Listen,
and nobody don't study with it. Nobody don't study with by. We already order one order two.
Don't beat up. The time will come.
Hey,
listen,
when it comes,
I going to be on the receiving end rather of the next set of giveaways.
Okay.
You understand?
So you got to like me.
I need to be over.
Don't do like me like today. I received the piece to give it to somebody.
I need to be on the receiving end of the giveaways. That's all I see.
Yeah.
All right,
Jimmy.
Yeah, we get in there.
We have 5 minutes left, right?
5 minutos más.
And a couple days ago, I received a message from a foreign person. I didn't know who the person was.
Read it.
And
share it with us, no?
And
what's being said there?
Well, let me see.
If you can share with us, that would be great.
Boss. Yeah, we could actually give away. We don't have to necessarily have to have a program to do it, right? Must big up Courts. Courts is one of the persons who sponsoring this program.
Big time.
Right?
Big time.
You can go and get your blender there to blend up the sea moss when you're making the punch and the smoothies and things like that. You mean? And if you want to look at
Courts been having some really nice sales, just FYI.
If you want to look at the Fireside Chat, you don't want to look at it on your phone. You don't want to look at it on your computer. You have your big screen TV. You could just, YouTube, look at, and you can have your phone free.
If I must say so myself, Courts been having some really nice specials as of late.
Yeah.
I advise everybody to check in with Courts. I know, there was a perception over the years, but they've been having some really nice sales.
Yeah, man.
Trust me.
There's some nice wardrobes and stuff like that too. some nice deals.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm about to get two pairs of shades from them. They have a sale going on glasses and these kind of things right now. They have a 80% thing.
So you need
this
to tell me.
So now you see the advertisement share from.
But I mean, I ain't advertised the reading properly.
So
But
why you didn't tell people codes have 80% discount and shades coming this
that is why we talking about it now. So you gonna get your pay? You gonna get your pay?
I done out of my thing.
So you think I should get one too? You think it go look good for them? It go look good on me? It go look good on me too?
The other one, but not you don't buy the same one like me.
Nah, because if first of my thingy, you go want to pick it up and we might fight.
But even
And we
if
wanna
it's the
fight.
same brand, nobody
But
same one.
even my
You understand?
my shades that I wear.
I'm getting two really nice polarized sunglasses from them.
Yeah, big up
Proper
yourself.
stuff. Yeah.
And it's how the sun gets in these days
And
too.
the price is, oh my gosh, after that discount.
Seriously?
Like worth it.
Less than $100?
Exactly $1 under $100.
So you get it for $99?
But guess I can't tell everything yet. But guess what? Ask me the price before.
What was the price before?
1 macaron, 2 macaron, 3 macaron, 4.
I know you get it for $99.
I get in for 1 macaron. I tell you, I don't put my order in. I'm just waiting.
Select my nice.
You know, I brought a nice one like that from Oversell. Yeah, I see you got
Radio
the Radio
Shack.
Shack.
The Radio Shack, yeah, it's really good. Really good.
When I was away and I bought 2 Xiaomi mouses actually. That's what I have home. They're nice, simple,
Yeah.
proper. But yeah, big up quotes and the sales they've been having.
Yeah.
They are really having some
And some
very
nice speakers too,
reasonable
boy.
stuff. Yeah, I bought one of those speakers for my father-in-law down there.
Good.
Yeah, he wanted one for down there, and
He's
enjoying
a good
it.
thing.
He's been making it.
You got a speaker stand for it too.
It's one of
stand
those
up.
how you call it again? I can't
Because
remember.
what you have the man.
But it
I
just
swear
light
to you.
up and no.
Okay. So like I can't all the bass
hit
hits.
and all them thing there.
You got your own karaoke. Jesus, he does drink. But that's a problem, you know.
Not so much. No.
Because next thing he taking his hours and he start to sing. The whole of my road
you know,
problem.
just
is it?
something to keep around. That's business. is
Yeah,
always
that's
booming,
good. That's good.
But yeah,
But yeah,
good stuff.
so we gonna go talk there.
You better keep. What is? Yeah,
A gentleman messaged me from Norway,
read it up.
right? And
Share with us.
he said that he's writing a book.
Is it safe to say to tell the people it's a bit of a sad story?
No, it gets better. He says he's writing a book, and he mentioned the MV guidance, right?
In what capacity did he mention the MB guidance? Tell us how this. Give us the prelude. Why this guy even reach out to you to begin with?
Because he needed some information about guidance.
Why?
Because of the situation that they both disappeared and stuff like that, and he said he found some information. Well, how do you know of what guidance?
Yeah, how did he know of MV guidance? Some fella from Norway.
No, he actually is writing a book, and that's a good thing now. He's writing a book about Norwegian boats that came to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So I gave him my number, right? Because he was asking me about a Zaco, right? When he sent me the message, like Zaco. I was like, Zaco, who's Zaco? I don't know Zaco. And then I was like, maybe he means Pecco. So I called a relative and I got some information about Pecco, because he says he's writing the book and he wants to include all of these facts in it. So I sent him my contact information and he called me. And this is somebody who I've never met, don't know nothing about the man. And we had a conversation of it's like over half hour talking about, listen this, talking about guidance when it used to be Admiral Bay.
Right.
Guidance came here after doing like 32 years in Norway.
So the boat service
Norway.
their communities in Norway.
Right.
For
doing
32
almost
years.
the same thing that he was when he came here doing.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And it did like 21 years here.
Right.
In Simmons and the Grenadines. Then while talking, Barracuda came in and the guy knows Barracuda.
Right. Which also came from that. Is that
Came from Norway. And then he mentioned snapper.
Which also came from.
And then
The three-sided.
they call it Admiral 1 and 2. So I said to him, yes, Admiral 2, that's retired now. He said, yes, I know, I followed it. I said, guy, you need to come to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So I asked him, I said, when do you plan on finishing this book? He says, I'm not sure if it would have an end, but I'm writing the book.
Wow.
Because we started talking, you know about Simstrand? You ever heard about the word called Simstrand?
Nope. I too young for that.
Jimmy, Simstrand.
I too young for Simstrand.
He told me I remember Simstrand, riding Simstrand as a little boy. And then the name I know. He told me in 1984, there was a storm in St. Vincent that took Simstrand.
Really?
Yes. And this is it now, right? You ready for it? Simstrand is the mothership to Guidance.
Really?
In that the same owners, the same crew,
right,
that in Norway that Simstrand worked under is the same for Guidance. Simstrand disappeared in a storm.
So did Guidance.
So did Guidance.
Wow.
And he's telling me about folks like Elvis Godin and all these fellas in Beckway who he's been in touch with while writing this book. And you think this joke I'm making, eh?
I mean, I think it's joke I'm making, you know. I happy for the story in a kind of way too. Like this is a revelation.
The guy name is David Hammer.
Right.
Look. It's man of pictures here.
This is the book. This is the bit of the book.
Here from the Beckway. You see what's here, right?
Yeah, Admiral.
This is the Admirals here. You see what's here again? What's this?
So he logging information every single one of them boats.
This is this is when it used to be Admiral Bay.
That is on the Admiral
This
Bay.
is no. This is Maxwell's boat. This is when it was red. This is Guidance. That's Guidance, son.
Yeah. Wow.
And he even know about Guidance. He said to me he really wants to do it and even write something special on it, because even before Guidance, and I forgot about this, even before Guidance changed the color.
Right.
He said when Maxwell just got the boat, Maxwell did it was a training. I know Mr. Dondrick spoke about it, and then I saw the video. Well, they did the training with the Coast Guard in St. Vincent with rescuing. See, this is when they change here, and this is the color here now.
Right, this is when it became the blue boat.
This is one of those.
Oh, it was black first.
See that is one of the express Guidance here. And hey, Gemstar came from them as well.
Same set.
No, he didn't. He didn't mention that to me. Edwin, no, he didn't. Right? You see here, all of this. And then he has Beryl here. He has a photo there with Cano. Look, he has this photo here with Maxwell. I think Casanellas who took this. This is another photo here. This looks almost as the Union Island here. On different boats. And we spoke about, look, see Barracuda. He has Barracuda as well.
The old image.
And look, you see that, huh? You know what they say?
That is the first Gemstar there.
This is not the first Gemstar.
Meaning, sorry, the Gemstar before the Gemstar.
No.
That is a big mouth ugly.
How many Gemstars you think there were?
I know the first Gemstar, which was the Stingray, which I think was the old snapper.
And hey, that boat
Also
came from them.
Well, the man by
So
one here.
he was telling me about that boat as well. He said the first
Gemstar that I know of was Stingray, which was
because
formerly
snapper was sold to Beckway. Beckway sold it to Gemstar, and then Gemstar sold it to whoever did Stingery. I don't know where it is now.
I mean, I ain't too sure that one, you know. But I go carry on boat trip with that boat.
Yeah, they had one boat trip that went to Caracol with it.
Yeah.
So, and I asked this guy, I said, how did you find me? He said, he been searching the internet, and he found a story that I think it was Searchlight, one of them did, and they mentioned the Zacho as son of Maxwell, but he was digging deep, and then he found a story that I did. I asked him for Scanawan Islanders. He said, no, he found my name because he messaged me on my name and not Scanawan Islanders. I'm not sure how that happened, but I guess I would have shared it, right? And he said that he found my story to be rather interesting. So he reached out to me to find out the exact detail about it. He said because one of the story had the boat being docked down at the marina, Glassy Bay. He asked me what's Glassy Bay, so I explained what Glassy is to him. And I told him where the boat was docked before. And it was a very interesting conversation. Yes, I mentioned Vicky as well to him. And he knew of the legendary Jeffrey King. Yeah, so trust me, it's the world is small, and I've invited him to Kano and invited him to Simmons. You need to come here, even if you didn't get to finish the book yet, but you need to come and see these boats in operation. Yeah, come on, man. I got really, really excited talking to him. Got really excited, man. This man, when the man started telling about Simstran and these things,
I wouldn't know Simstran.
Wow.
Not my
Yeah, this man telling me about Friendship Rose. Friendship Rose is still there as a thing boat. Friendship Rose does do charters, Bridget.
Till now?
Yeah, Friendship Rose does do charters. You can't pay to go on Friendship Rose, but yeah, you could pay for it, but this is not that's the kind of tourism that we need. People come and see these boats and stuff like that, and because of these things for information purpose. That's what I told him. I said to him, I would love to have, even if it's 2 of those books, for the libraries.
We should.
And
I hope we get it.
I know the time has gone, but yeah. I was having a conversation with Crystal yesterday, and she was speaking about the library and the need for library and the kids who not reading as well as they should, and she was very passionate about it because she said she know of a child who is in grade 4, and she wonder what the child is doing in grade 4. Yes, he mentioned Winward too. He mentioned Winward as well. That's one of the boats he mentioned. Winward, the sister ship to Barracuda. He mentioned like you were in the conversation, man.
Yeah, this person,
yeah.
Big up you, Laurie.
Yeah, he mentioned Winward, and trust me, I got really excited speaking to this guy about boats. As if, this is a historian right there.
It's a piece of history. So
yeah,
it's
I'm not sure if we have a library. The school has a library, but what we need is an information center, because when people hear library, all they think is books. But if you have a research center where you have books and you have the computers where you can, because it's not every book you can find on a computer.
True, sir.
So
I used to enjoy reading encyclopedias when I was younger. when I went to the
Yeah,
IT lab.
I remember.
I used to enjoy
By
reading the
by
encyclopedias.
voice, and then they had
I would like
a
to
bookshelf
own,
with encyclopedias from A to Z.
I would like to own a library with encyclopedias.
10.
A library
Uh-huh.
with encyclopedias.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it was really nice. Lavon mentioned the community center, which will be coming on stream. Yes, and I'm hoping that
Yeah, it needs to.
we get that panyard back,
It
because I
needs to
see
come
like
on
it
stream.
coming in living quarters. We need to work on that to see where we go from there.
As a subject, but
We have
when I know more, I
bring
can
one,
say more.
take one library at the administrative building. Okay, where is that located exactly,
I
Jillian?
think that's the thing with Karen them. Is it the thing with Karen them that they did
I
I
have a
think they
book
had
here with
installed
Trump.
a
I have a
library
book this about Trump. I
to
could
some
take it to the
extent. I
library.
remember Karen them with sister Karen had said something about this.
If you look
Maybe
right
it's the
there,
same thing.
if you look right there, you're gonna see a book about Trump. We could take it to the library. No, I'm serious.
Uh,
And I have like church books and all of that. We could take it there. Not my autograph books. Those are off limits to everybody.
Nobody wants your
Yeah.
autograph books. Nobody. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To know about, to understand, you have to read. Michelle, you always say that. You see, you're calling names. You're not supposed to call names. But yeah. Yeah, so Lord, if Auntie just only know about this, she's selling on books get Karen in
You know,
She wants to send books down. So I would give her Karen number, and then she send them books to Karen for going this library.
she just putting it up.
But and we know Michelle is a big avid book person.
She reads.
Yes, so she reads a lot.
She reads. I aspire to be like her when it comes to the reading. She's quite a well-read individual.
Very true, Jimmy. One of these days we gotta go by the library, because I don't even think people know we have a library.
I need to walk there too, like, because I remember it was mentioned before, but I never really, made the time to get around. So
We'll probably go
I am
next week.
also, lacking in that
Find some time
department.
next
So I'm
week and we
sorry I
can
haven't
go.
shown up as yet.
And hopefully, I'm trying to work on an apprentice. So hopefully, we get that up and running.
Good things.
I thought it was intentional as well, Jackie. Yeah, so people, let me see the time. It's 1:15. Oh, Jimmy brought Arizona juice for me, iced tea with lemon flavored.
Nice.
He bought it somewhere about, and he brought this for me because he didn't want to give me none of his juice with that he infused with lime. That is why this one, it says lemon flavor. It's not even a real, it's just flavored. But I forgive you, Jamie.
What
forgive
did I
you.
do for you to forgive me, first of all? Did I do something wrong?
Yes, you didn't bring me the original juice that you're supposed to
Hold
bring
on,
me.
hold on. I did
And you
something
bring me
wrong.
a fake cookie. You brought me a fake cookie. You didn't bring the real
After you don't
thing.
mash up yourself with the items and then you come talk.
You
Anyways,
didn't. I mean, I know.
all the best.
I know, Madam Adams. Will do something much better. Saying that she doesn't want you to take things that is not from the original home.
Buddy,
You know?
I
I know you want me to pass by, but until that dog is on the opposite side of the house, I'm not coming by you.
It's okay. I can eat by the porch and you can watch me eat.
Julian, I'm very grateful. That's why I told him thank you. That's why I told him thank you. But it's not the real deal because yesterday this guy called my phone.
I call you, you call me.
You called and telling me about
We called to have a
some
discussion.
sort of juice that he's making.
We called to have a discussion. We had a
and
discussion.
it slap and it wicked. And he can add lemon juice in it. And then it tastes so good that he's gonna next level is good. What?
That good.
We have the next live by Power or by Miss D. Whichever one is ready.
Say Miss D.
Yeah. So
if Miss D ready, we will go with Miss D. If Power is ready,
we're not going to be in studio.
Right.
We're
doing something different.
Yeah.
It's gonna be epic.
Julian cooking the goat.
Okay. As long as you make the goat water, Julian, I happy I hear your hand will turn up. So
I know for sure.
From you could taste up the barbecue chicken, you can nice up the goat water the same.
So Power, we buy you for the next thing. Say the word, I picture it like by the kitchen in the back there, camera set up and thing like that, right? And we having the discussion. Over by the part where we have the counter. Right. Because I don't want you to go by the bar.
You don't want who to go by the bar?
You to go by the bar because you inside a drink all the man thing and them. Although he's supposed to be complimentary to us.
Me to go by the bar.
But we're gonna go and we're gonna deal with the food because Jillian will be there cooking the goat water.
You know, it's a mixologist, boy.
See, my cousin have plenty down there.
You know, I could hold my own in the bar, but let me put that out there.
All the talking about me. I tell Sam I can take his thing, but see she going and do that. That is a crime,
Jillian, 5 a.m. Let me know which day you prefer.
That is a crime.
Send me a message, give me a call. We will go for a morning run or a morning walk, all right? We will meet up for 5 a.m. I wake up by 4:30. You understand? 4:15, 4:30. Yeah? I will meet up and go for a early morning walk / run. Right.
Jimmy.
Good, sir.
So we they good in it? Yeah. You're responsible for tourism. I responsible for culture.
Is it
So tourism and culture. We need to change up again, I think. So you're responsible for tourism?
I am a representative.
And then we have to register
Hike Cyrus.
Yes. We register in Hike Cyrus. When you go to St. Vincent, you go and you register it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because I want to advise you properly.
Wonderful. I'm listening.
Register it.
Mm-hmm.
And we start to do this thing like we used to do the thing before.
Mm-hmm.
Hikes.
Mm-hmm.
But the persons, because I heard you were speaking about the guy who said, some of the folks said, oh, this is not for me. Mm-hmm. But an alternative hike is hiking to the fort. But the fort is in no condition.
They would have done that easily.
The fort is in no condition. We have to clear the area and everything like that.
Dress it up. Make some nice pathways.
I was even thinking,
redo the gazebos.
Even thinking, right, you could go up that way, like a nice moonlight time.
Mm-hmm.
You could offer a hike up there and they get a telescope and you peep out to the stars and all these things. But they have to pay. You see my brain? I'm shutting it off right now. You gotta pay for more information.
Turn off.
Yeah, because a lot of people just steal information.
Turn it off.
And I get to copyright it.
Turn it off. Well, Hike Cyrus is copyrighted, please.
Yeah. So, big up all yourself. Remember, don't be like Jaime. Drink the real things. You go by the market. You get your bananas. You get your mangoes.
Thank you, Canawan. Thank you, Simmons and Ingredients. Thank you, Chicago. Montreal. Thank you, everyone who tuned in from everywhere, Canada across the board, London, everywhere, the US, UK, Germany, Switzerland, the wider world. Everybody who chimes in every now and again, whether you share with comments or you call in or you share information some way or the other, or you share the live, we are grateful. It was lovely being in your company
people want
tonight.
to go to the next show. This is the thing, right? If you notice, today is Tuesday, and we normally would have the fireside chat on a Sunday.
Yeah. Can I have a suggestion? I have a suggestion. Can I give a suggestion?
Sure.
So we can now update it to, we should do at least one weekend fireside a month and one midweek fireside. Not midweek, but weekday.
Yeah.
A weekday and a weekend.
Yeah.
So at least we cover bases for people.
Power don't play around enough for now. When we doing fireside by you.
Yeah, Power.
You have that in the thing, because when we come to do fireside by you, I walk in with a suitcase and I sleep in the night. I want the experience. And you have to grill a coming in lobster season. So I'm watching the screen. I'm waiting for you to respond. Don't say good night and go.
Why? Give Power rest, buddy. You can tell us in the morning. You can tell us in the morning.
He been resting.
But yes, good night, one and all. We appreciate you being here. I mean,
thanks for always chiming in. The comments.
It's nothing without the people out
the
there.
Folks who send the juice for us. Big up all here. The people who send sweet the banana bread. Big up all here. Banana bread in fridge.
I hear we've been supposed to get banana bread for the show, but me ain't see nothing come out. So
you bring snacks differently, so you can get snacks twice.
I just want to say
snacks.
I was told we were getting banana bread for the show, so we would not have to worry about certain thing. And
hey, she said thanks for putting Canon on the road. Hey, when people tell you they put on the road, your name stinking,
and the map.
But leave it on the map,
And the map.
The big up yourself, Laurie Ledlow. Big up you. But yeah, Power. Whenever, let us know. And persons, if you want to be, like for example, a sponsor of the show, just hit us up, and we can negotiate something. We can come by your business, or you can send us the details, and we would run the ad here for you. Step in, Jack. Good night. Enjoy the rest of your week, people. Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Correct.
It is hump day. Why they call it hump day?
It's Wednesday, the 11th of March. Ain't no not but a hump day.
But that's what it's called it.
Call what? Wednesday?
Wednesday, yeah.
Listen, it's Wednesday, the 11th of March tomorrow. Okay? That's the day tomorrow. All day tomorrow, it's going to be that day.
And don't forget Saturday, Grill Fest taking place where the Mangrove restaurant used to be there. It's now
down at the Thirsty Turtle spot.
Thirsty Turtle spot.
Look for the big sign that said Thirsty Turtle.
Yeah, just follow your nose, follow
the
buzzer. Cooking with Jillian. Cooking with Jillian. Jillian gonna be doing grill potatoes. I know it's fruity to say again, boy.
Hang up. Good night. Brother.
That's about the bad. Don't get tricked.
Hang up.
Hang up.
Good night.
Tell people hang up.
Good night. We leave it.
You know what? But
you ever see the one where they delete the app? They delete TikTok. I'm sorry for some piece of fruity.
Wait a minute, they delete TikTok. They delete TikTok. Oh, my TikTok never get deleted.
No.
Look at it. That's no. But you see the one what Domo do?
I should, but Mr. That's
what Domo is a comedy.
Brother, the thing. Wait, don't forget. She owe me green peas,
Rebecca.
Don't forget the green peas. The can one grown green peas.
Butcher. Our green peas. You
Yes.
have 2 parcels of green peas. Two parcels of green peas.
How you spell that today?
2 parcels of green peas.
How
You
you spell
owe
that
us,
today?
right? 1 for Jamie. You have 1 parcel for Jamie and 1 parcel for me. You have 2 parcels of green peas. Okay.
How you count now?
1 for Jamie and 1 for me. So 2 parcels of green peas. Don't forget. Right? And Power have some goodies to give away coming up soon.
Yeah.
Santi Jackie go organize some things too.
Something nice.
Yes, you know. And it was good conversating with you, Jamie.
For sure.
Big up
Every
Laverne
time.
for coming through, although she wasn't feeling well.
Yeah.
Some useful information there.
Get well, the sister.
You know, and I love what she says, believe in you. You know,
take a chance on you.
take a chance on
Bet on
you.
yourself.
That's what you gotta do, better on yourself. So right now,
Yeah.
we're betting, you know better than? Let me see if you could remind. What we betting on?
I don't know who better than.
We're betting on the green peas.
I like your two.
Yes,
I like how you count two.
2 past the green peas, 2 past the green peas. Jack's for
You ain't even saying nothing else. I ain't not saying
Jackie
nothing
for
else.
whale.
Yeah, boy, Jackie nice up the way.
Jackie don't even get whale for herself.
What is crazy is how Jillian does remember this thing.
And then talking about we studying food. We could study food like Jillian. Boy,
If I get the whale story, Jillian, we ain't go down here tonight. So let me hang up.
Jillian is a problem.
Hang up the phone. Leave Jillian and she go. She can.
Danos call me for his birthday. Danos call me for his birthday. And the Danos video call me.
I don't listen to me. If it's anything we will cut it now.
But I vex.
Hang up this call. I say hang up
Why?
this call.
What now?
Because I ain't getting on.
Me ain't getting on neither.
Well, hang up this call.
But Jillian and them does have wheel in my row. And those share. Delvin do share. Sherny doesn't share.
Why you
Jackie
do this guy?
doesn't share. You know the only person to share wheel with me?
Who?
Samantha. Big up Samantha.
And Samantha not even from Beckwith.
And Samantha not from Beckwith. Give Samantha a round of applause for sharing the wheel.
None of the Beckwith people are there.
None of the Beckwith people. None of the Beckwith people. But you see what happened to them? Them they can't cook wheel. That's the problem. So they ain't really check in. Well, all she talking about is Beckwith all night, and she better have wheel to represent Beckwith.
Lord of mercy. Jackie Jillian have your whole day, boy.
But two of them is family. You know? Don't get between that.
Well, I'm leaving that right there.
Leave that way.
Right, moving on expeditiously.
So we're gonna plan an next fireside sometime.
Either by Miss D or by Power say he thing in company, right? So by Miss D. You have to talk to Miss D first.
But you know, as part of the sponsor, as part of the program, Jamie, I'm thinking, you know, maybe we could branch out and have a fireside chat. I have privilege in Beckwith. Me, I want privilege in Beckwith. My privilege cut.
Why? You're not leaving here tonight if you're not hang up the phone, you know.
Hold on, man. So now, like, we could work out some deals and things with Auntie Jackie.
So hold on.
And we could do some promotion of Isla Vista.
So Jackie can bring whale for you.
No, me ain't doing nothing for no whale.
Oh, so whale is for
Whale is for free.
Jackie, that whale is for free.
Whale is for free.
Whale is for free.
Working out business.
You
And
understand?
we gotta
So
when
whale
guests
is
come,
basically the complimentary drink you get when you walk into the hotel. So
when the guest comes, right? She will be promoting hikes for us for her guests.
Come on.
Take little hikes and things like that.
Come on.
And then now, how the guests gonna know about Jackie's place? True. Canoan Islanders.
Bam.
Business is business.
Business.
And then Jillian now have to be involved in it, you know? Because when we hire the boat to come down, we going down by Jillian, place in Myro.
Michelle say, hang up.
And Michelle involved too, you know? Michelle have to think too because Michelle is now,
Michelle involved?
because Michelle is the a traffic controller who bringing in the plane with
So-
the people them coming on.
Oh, okay.
So, Michelle have to be
I think
involved.
everybody say she bringing in whale,
No,
on the
she bringing the plane.
like if a transport the whale, but kind
No,
of
she
airplane whale.
bringing
Like
the plane. And then we have our special people who just give us juice and banana bread.
and
Big up
and pumpkin punch.
and pumpkin. You had pumpkin punch? Me and a pumpkin punch? Jamie, so that's what you get?
When you get pumpkin punch,
Me and a pumpkin punch.
what you getting?
I got
What me and you drink the last time I been here?
me and
Well, me and no neither.
berries.
Well, like we drink berries. Hey, you ain't know. You ain't know.
Yes, big up.
What me and you drink the last time we been
The
here?
whole cycle.
Eh?
Exactly. That's what I'm
Lord.
telling you. So, Jillian, you think we could do a fireside chat in Myro, but you have to put us up. Eh? Although Jamie has place to stay in Myro, you have to put up Jamie. You come down and we'll do a fireside chat promoting
Everything in
business.
my everything in my
Yeah. And we want the full experience. She's a fighting sleep. Hey, that's not it enough. I studied when we go for this thing 5 o'clock in the morning. Sponsor walk.
Leave it alone.
Sponsor walk.
You know you're not getting up no 5 o'clock for
Hey,
no walk.
hey, see my Uncle Steve house. I felt really sad a couple days ago. It was last week, right? There's this goat, a kid, Jamie, listen. Jimmy, listen, right? And this is really sad. The goat, it was born right in my yard, right here, right? And then in it sheltered the rain below the boat them right here.
Mm-hmm.
And last week,
Right, it was
I
grown.
heard the mom crying, you know, making a certain noise. I trying to figure out why this goat just ain't moving and just balling all the time. Apparently, the goat and the kid went up by the house up there,
Mm.
and the kid fell from the house.
Uh,
I got top the rest off here.
okay, we leave it off.
It didn't die. Haven't seen it since. Rescued it. Steal.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's terrible.
wow.
Soon I'm working on Airbnb. No, we could stay. You could stay upstairs and we stay downstairs. We could stay by the bar.
How sleeping?
The bar has space in the back.
How you know that?
I was there. And I done get me air bed so I could sleep this way. And even if in a current breeze blowing, one scrabbing coming in.
Crab should get you. You should be hook. Anything so?
Yeah, but folks, thank you for tuning in. We could stay whole night in, but it's all I'm frightened for.
He like, we say the whole night. Eh? I have work tomorrow, the boss. Me and about
What
you.
time
though.
you have work? I have work tomorrow.
How are
too.
you o'clock?
Well, me and they on the early shift tomorrow.
We shift you the pan tomorrow. We shift
I
you the
must
pan
go
tomorrow.
sleep. People running me out of my own house. I work in 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Hang up this call right now. Hang
Hi,
up
Lisa.
this
Big up
call.
yourself. Bye. Yeah, but I was saying go again. Julian, that don't sound good. Fridge empty next day. No. I don't trouble things that is not given to me. I don't. Right. So how this song go again? Mary Poppins. You ever watch Mary Poppins? You know what's Mary Poppins?
You tell me no, I don't know what's Mary Poppins.
Songs of music. What you know about that? The lady in it is Mary Poppins.
Question: how old you think I be?
Well, partner, you not belong here.
You see how
We cannot have that level of conversation.
you want me to.
Hello.
want me to tell?
Good night. Na. Just a spoonful of sugar. Yes, that's part of the song. They did the song too.
You really, Michelle, do not entertain this guy. Michelle,
He's too
do
young.
not
He ain't
entertain
nothing but Mary Poppins.
this Guy. Nobody know Mary Poppins.
Yes. I show Lisa over Mary Poppins. Songs of music. I'll send you thing. You does it on TikTok?
No.
It dip on Facebook. I will send you.
No TikTok for me.
Hey,
I'm not
hey,
on Facebook,
Rebecca,
brother.
Rebecca, don't
I'm-
forget.
I'm not.
Rebecca, just a reminder. You have
Two.
two. With 2 bags of green peas.
Michelle, do not entertain.
One for Jamie.
myself.
And 1 for me. So long, farewell.
So hold on.
And I thought your job sleep, because the little girl in the end, she job sleep. So
Mary Poppins
long.
been singing a good night song.
Yeah, in the songs of music, it's just a bunch of singing and singing. So long, farewell, good night, good night. Good night. How does it look like I can't count? So? Well, it's you can't count. 1 for Jamie and 1 for me leaves you 2 bags of freshly picked. The silly thing is, right? I have the control button. And this control button here, you can actually get it at Courts. So here what, we're gonna run some ads. I'm gonna come back, we're gonna say goodbyes. So we're gonna run some ads now. Come back and
Good night, everyone.
run some ads and come back.
Good night.
Run some ads.
I will see
Just
y'all.
the ad thing, the press the thing.
All right.
Shop with confidence at Courts. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Alright, fellas, it's go time. You need to get the job done right now.
Woman, you best say tell a lie yet. I love your energy and your style. Oh no no, you sweet like a chorus, you wanna rise. Hey, tonight I swear you're going to be mine. Oh, come now, darling, I'm feeling to wine and break with you, yeah. I'm in a party mood. Hey, I keep wine on a bumper too, darling, I'm feeling to wine and break with you, yeah. I'm in a party mood. Come let me take a jump till the morning. Out on the road, just look how we drinks and girl get done.
All right, folks, this is where we say our goodbyes. Until next time, God willing, be good to yourself, be good to others. Remember,
Peace out.
peace out. We gone.
Officially.
Shop with confidence at Courts. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
rather be me Vincy girl by my side. I tell them all the while, we no have no gold nor oil, but we have wonderful people rich with beautiful smiles. From the hills to the mountains, high, 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 every mile